Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to A Midwest Perspective. I'm your host, Dan Bognar, and today we are joined by two people,
Holla.
Mr. Tyler Tabat and the lovely Miss Melissa Rhind.
Aww.
How come I'm not lovely?
You know,
Because I don't live with you?
pretty much. So yeah, after a brief hiatus due to this coronavirus, the studio is back open. So hopefully we'll start pumping these things out.
Well, I was just saying, too. Last time I was here was right before the shutdown. And now, here we are at the open of everything, so...
Starting to open. Slow open.
Yeah.
It's a slow roll. But we're going to test out this having two guests. So apologize if it sounds a little weird. Well, you guys are guests of mine. So we'll see how this works. Tyler and Missy are sharing a mic.
Sharing is caring.
So you might hear it
Yes.
from the left side, then the right side. But it should be all good. So yeah, Tyler, you are furloughed right now. But what have you been doing in quarantine?
Well, just ended my furlough, my first furlough week. So at work, they got us taking... you got to take 2 weeks off in 5 working day increments, and you can't take them back to back. So I chose to take my first one this week because I got school ending in 2 weeks, and I need to catch up on some fucking homework. So, procrastination kind of thing. But other than that, man, in quarantine, I haven't been doing shit. More so going outside, checking out the parks.
For real, it's nice that it's finally getting warm out. I know. Yeah, me and Miss have been going on some bike rides.
Dude,
up on the
that's
parkway
cool.
here.
Yeah.
I went for like a 20-miler yesterday. It was rough.
Miss, did you go?
No, I was so tired, and he wanted me to go so bad, but I was like, why don't you just take this one by yourself?
Well, last weekend
we went
you both
on,
went,
yeah,
right?
we went on like an 18-mile one to the Brewer Stadium.
Brewer Stadium and back. Yeah.
Shout out to Wisconsin for having the most bike trails,
Seriously.
right? That's a
Yeah.
statistic.
I think we do have like the longest or, the most.
True facts.
Yeah, there's a ton. It'd be fun. We should go like up north and like actually hit some
Yeah.
cool bike trails.
Probably be less crowded, too.
True.
There's a ton of people out there.
Oh my god. As soon as you like approach like downtown Wauwatosa, because the parkway runs like straight into it, it's just littered with people.
Yeah.
And like people on rollerblades, people pushing their kids in little strollers.
I don't
People
honestly
playing
see
soccer.
how people who are like walking or pushing a stroller on that sidewalk find it enjoyable, because there's just people like biking past you, like
For real.
the whole
Biking
time.
past you, dogs all over.
Yeah, like constantly.
Well,
have
it's
to walk,
definitely
like,
more-
single
I mean,
file.
it's a parkway.
Well, it's more populated now because people had nothing to do for so long.
Yeah.
True.
I
That's
wonder
the only
what
thing to do.
the bars are all going to look like,
Once they start to reopen.
Yeah, aren't they starting now? I mean,
I honestly don't know.
Some are, but I think they're following like.
They're only
Restriction.
having
Yeah.
like a few people in at a time.
fuck everything about that.
Dude, this is such like weird times though. Like I never expected
Yeah.
to like had to be in quarantine ever in my life.
No, for real though. And what's even stranger is like how one day I'm totally cool with it. I'm like, yeah, whatever. This is life now. Then
Yeah.
the next day, I'm freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, you feel like cabin fever. Or
You're like,
something. You
I
say,
just
like,
want
I
to
need
do
get out."
something.
I know. I know.
I need new interactions with people.
True.
The beginning of it was definitely hard. Like it just didn't feel right.
Beginning felt weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt super like lazy.
Yep.
It's just like, it was still kind of crappy outside. Just being in your house, it's like you kind of run out of projects to do and like things to do.
You're
Hey,
like,
man.
wait. All these
Lots of-
projects are getting done way too fast.
For real, I think we did at least one puzzle.
Yeah.
Remember that'd be like that'd be my work day. I'd be like working, take like a 5-minute break, go do some puzzle, come back, finish up work.
Well,
go
the
back,
start of
do
it,
some puzzle.
I was drawing and writing and reading more, and then lock picking became a huge hobby. And then all of a sudden, I was like, done with it. I was like, I need
Yeah.
to go out and do something.
For real. Speaking of lockpicking, I was just watching some videos from the lockpicking lawyer.
Oh yeah, that guy's
guy's
got a good
phenomenal.
channel for that whole hobby.
Mm-hmm. I like it because he doesn't like draw out his videos at all. He's like, yep, this is the lock. This is how it locks. I'm going to unlock it with a Red Bull can.
Yeah,
And
just
he does
right
it.
to the
It's
fucking
just like,
point.
well, I don't recommend you buy this lock. That took me about 2 minutes. Yeah, he's got some cool stuff on there. And, like, it's kind of eye-opening that, like, oh, shit, I have that lock. And that's how quickly you can pick it.
Oh, I just like them because they're like, yeah, they're little puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's something to like zone out on and just like
Start
I don't know.
picking at it.
It's tangible. And kind of just like fuck around while you're watching TV.
Mm-hmm.
But
No,
Oh,
that's
well.
cool stuff. But yeah, it is going to be weird, especially with restaurants and stuff, how they do it. I did see some that were like allowing outdoor seating, but I haven't seen anything inside yet. I'm still going to give it a few weeks before I start interacting with the public.
right. Well, I think last time we talked too, I remember saying something about like if everything, because it was right before everything shut down, and I was like, either this is the end or we're all overreacting. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Personally, now I feel like I was overreacting. You know what I mean? Now I'm like backpedaling on all my initial concerns. So something
Yeah.
tells me that we're just going to open up and things are just going to all of a sudden be normal.
Be fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's where I'm leaning now. I'm like, okay, maybe we were freaking out. Like I know people are dying. I know it's serious. You might have some shit to say about this.
Well, I'm lucky I don't work on a COVID floor or COVID unit, and I won't be floated there because our patients are immunocompromised and they're so like susceptible to infection. Like they're not going to make us go anywhere where there's COVID patients.
Okay.
So that I am lucky to.
Yeah, that's
be
a
on that
little-
floor for.
Cushion
real.
for you, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
For real. Especially, yeah, you're not going to be forced into it.
Right.
Like you said, be floated into that situation. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Now I'm just kind of like reeling back on all my initial anxiety about whatever the fuck this was.
Well, hopefully, like, maybe things won't be as, like, cramped together, crowded in restaurants, like, later on, but at least people will, like, wash their hands and, like, be more self-conscious about,
True.
you know.
Dude, I
Or
have washed
even,
my
like,
hands
staying
raw.
home instead of, like, going out all the time. Maybe people will start doing that more. I don't know.
That's true.
I think it's going to be a rebound
I
effect.
mean, they say if
I
you
still
do
think
something for
it's-
30 days, it becomes a habit,
That's true.
right?
Yeah,
That is
that's true. But I think that it's going to be a rebound effect. I think everything's going to open up. There's going to be like a week or two of like, I don't know about this. And then what's going to happen, because it's already happened to me. I've been to 2 bars in the last 2 days, and I don't even go to bars.
You've been to 2 bars?
Yeah.
Where'd
So
you go?
like
What was open?
Barley Pop was open,
Oh, really?
or the Stube, and
Damn.
then
I didn't know they were, like, open.
yeah.
Dang.
But what was I saying? Oh, well, I feel like what's gonna happen is like, you know, your friend will like hit you up, like, hey man, we're gonna go check this out. I don't know about that. Well, if you're gone, it's fine.
Right.
And then next thing you know, it's just gonna be packed, and
Right.
people are gonna remember what actually socializing is like.
For real.
Freaking rage.
I'm so sick of FaceTime.
Oh,
Video calls
dude.
are the weirdest thing ever.
I hate video calls.
Yeah.
With a
c-
passion. I
it's-
mean, if it's like in a work setting and like I have to go to a meeting, totally fine. But if I'm like, I don't know, like what we did with like the birdhouses and like having to talk to like friends or family, it's like it's just weird because everybody's like in the conversation and like you can't have like side conversations.
Yeah.
Or like
Well, we
everybody
had
is just a
like
part of it.
16 or well, not 6, like 10 people on that call. So
True.
like that's a lot. But
Yeah.
even like one-on-one for me, it's like, when the fuck do I hang up? Like, how do I get out of this? Now that we're both just looking at each other, clearly I'm watching you do your laundry as you casually talk to me or whatever the fuck you're doing. But like, I'm also doing my own shit too. So, hey, I'm done with this. Like, Like, at least on the phone, you can kind of like, oh, yeah, uh-huh. Well, I'm going to go do this. But, like, video call, you can go do that, and the person can watch you doing it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Oh, I gotta go. I gotta switch out the laundry. Oh, I'll be here.
Yeah, like, just set your phone down, man. No. Like, you don't get it. I'm done
I'm done with this interaction.
putting my energy into talking to you.
For real. But no, I mean, that worked out, though. That was actually a lot of fun. We painted birdhouses, and there was like 10 people on there.
Yeah, it was like all the
Adam and Molly
couples and a couple friends.
Yeah, Caitlin and Tyler. And you, 4. Was there 4? You guys had 4?
Yeah, me, Sid, Luke, Elise.
Connor and Neva.
Yeah.
Those are good. I need to get some string to hang mine up. I need to figure out how to hang that up at a castle.
Yeah, you
It's just like a big block.
painted a rainbow castle. Where the hell were you?
I was on the couch. I was so tired.
You couldn't even make an appearance?
I mean, I looked
Give us a
hideous.
little peace sign.
I just showered and took all my makeup off. Had my jams on. And I was like, I can't. It was like the end of my work week. I was exhausted.
It's like the perfect time to talk to friends and paint a birdhouse with the love of your life.
Honestly, I was so tired I
Fucking
couldn't even
face.
do it. But I was listening.
Oh, of course, eavesdropping. So you heard me yelling, "Where's Missy?"
Yeah.
For real.
And I was like,
I can see her.
Yeah.
But no, I just was on a conference call with like Gary and Max, and saw Logan Warehan and PJ, and it was for Gary's birthday. He
Oh
just had his
shit! Happy birthday, Gary.
And so yeah, that was cool to see those guys. But yeah, I remember.
it was the same thing.
Yeah, we were like going around and just like telling our favorite memory of Gary. And
All right, I got one. Let me talk to you about
pretty
Gary.
much, yeah. It was fun, but yeah, Max just telling these stories, and like I could hear Missy in the background just geeking out.
Max is
She could,
great.
like overhear everything, or eavesdrop on everything. Max is great. He really wants to come on here too, but he just needs to make a trip down to the Milwaukee area.
I'm pushing it. People out there, if you're listening, just shoot Danny Bogner a message.
Yeah, or hit it up on Instagram.
It's open. It's a sterilized
whatever.
household.
Yeah, it is.
Hell yeah, it is. You come in a bubble. You
Hey,
have to wrap yourself in plastic.
we're actually all sitting around in hazmat suits, 6 feet apart from each other.
I Lysol wipe everything.
No.
There's rulers everywhere, so you know where 6 feet is.
Yeah. They got the little stickers like at the stores now on the floor. In case you can't guess how far 6 feet actually is, we put these little blue dots here because you're stupid.
Oh, man. Times have changed.
Shit, yeah.
It's kind of nice. I would love to go to Six Flags now because people won't like ride your ass in line.
I wonder when Six Flags is going to like reopen.
Why
That
would you
house
want to go to
is
Six
open.
Flags
I
right
heard
now?
that they were taking
Six Flags is
reservations.
dirty.
I got an email
Reservations?
about it, but I didn't read it because I was like, whatever, I'm not going there.
I mean, we should go.
Yeah.
If they're taking reservations and there's like only limiting it to a few people in the
That would
park
be
at a
awesome,
time.
but I wonder if tickets
like-
would be more expensive.
They
Depends on
probably
how many
gouge ya.
people they're limiting. If it's like 100 people, right? What do you think Six Flags capacity is?
Thousands.
Their
It's got to be
Capacity?
thousands.
Tens
yeah.
of thousands.
10,000 people?
There's
Hell
a
yeah.
shit ton of people there.
Absolutely.
Seems a little high to me.
Well, Miller Park can hold what, 30,000 or something? I'm not sure how much, but
Okay, maybe. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I can't put
Yeah.
that in perspective because
it's huge. How many roller coasters do they have? At least like
God.
15.
At least,
And,
yeah.
and then the fucking water
You
park.
And then it's
probably-
like you
and
look and
water
you can,
park,
Like
yeah.
a bunch of dirty people
you know,
there.
sometimes it's hard walking in like the common areas, but then you got all the people packed in line.
Yeah.
So there's a ton of people.
I've played Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah.
I know the capacity of a park. That would be fun though, to like
Yeah.
get in on that if we can, if they're not price
I
gouging.
remember Hurricane Harbor, I had to wait in line to get in the wave pool.
Really?
Yeah.
So you have to like wait for people to come
Yeah.
out.
Oh my
I
gosh.
was like, what the hell?
For real. I remember
And don't
when
people bring
Kalahari.
like tubes in the wave pool? So is it just a bunch of like
people
bumper to
floating
bumper, like a big waved link of tubes?
for real.
Like, oh, one moved out, push another in.
This one beached it.
Yeah, I remember when they opened that. I don't know if they still do it, but you have to like buy your tube and like
What?
almost like buy tickets to like go on some of the water slides. It
And
was really weird.
You know what? I'm too old for water parks until I have kids. Like, that's it. Now
That would be
I'm ready to
horrible.
assume the responsibility of the father standing on the side of the pool, just making sure his kids are still like above water.
Fair enough.
That's
Fair
'cause
enough.
I'll take roller coasters though, but
Last time I was at a water park, I think it was Noah's Ark, and it was in summer, probably about 3 years ago. I remember it was like me and like a bunch of people went to PJ. His grandparents have some land like way out in bumblefuck nowhere, but they had like this dodgeball tournament, and so PJ and like I think there's like 6 of us. He like recruited a team. We went up there and like played dodgeball. It was cool. They like set up a whole stadium with like hay bales, and like you were just like in the Coliseum. But I remember on our way home we stopped in the Dells and stayed at Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark has a hotel.
Or not, I'm sorry, Mount Olympus, not Noah's Ark. We did Mount
sure.
Olympus's water park. It was a lot of fun.
I went there once. It was pretty good.
I like it. It's just weird, like getting wet and then having to like dry off. And you
Yeah.
can go on a roller coaster. And it's like, all right, it's a little hot out here. I'll go jump back in the pool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you just you go sizzle yourself off for a little bit.
I can't wait for all that to open back up. That's the weird thing is like, I don't know.
I'm ready for the Renaissance after the reopening of everything.
I haven't been there since like 7th grade.
Not like the actual Renaissance fair. I'm
Renaissance.
saying like we're gonna have our.
Oh wait.
I'm saying
Shit. I'm thinking of turkey
like
legs. and-
I think everybody's gonna come out of this 2 month quarantine.
Tyler's been polishing his armor.
Yeah. I'm been. You know what I've been
Can't
doing in
wait.
quarantine? I've been linking my own chains together to make a chainmail bodysuit for the Renaissance fair.
I can like buy those now.
Well, yeah, but it's a hobby. I don't know. You got to make it yourself.
I remember in art class making those coils because you were in metals with me, right?
No.
What the shit? I
You
swear
think
to
I took
God.
every class
Okay,
with
it was
you?
the sculpture one. I remember that for sure.
Yeah, the sculpture
But
one.
oh no, Sarah Cox and I, we were in metals class and we had to learn how to make like the links, for necklaces. Such a pain in the ass. I hated it. Good luck with that chainmail.
Yeah, I'm not making fucking chainmail. That's a lot of work.
You could ride Olive along and practice your jousting.
Jousting.
Ride Olive. You could just tape a joust to her.
Leave my dog out of this.
Probably wouldn't be very fast.
No.
I don't
I
know.
love that dog.
Olive, when she gets moving, she can.
Bro,
gets momentum.
you know what's sad? Like, so just did my 5 years of sobriety, right? Which I pretty much got Olive like a month after I got out of rehab. So she's really, her birthday is really probably sometime in like June-ish. Wait, how the fuck does that work? I don't know. I have to look that up. I can't remember the timeline. But either way, I got her like shortly after rehab. And like, so she's like 5 now. And it's like getting really sad because I got to take her to the vet because like her back legs aren't working how they used to. And I mean, she used to be my little adventure dog, like
Yeah.
in Washington and shit like that. My little come along, just follow me through the mountains.
What did you say the type of breed that she is? Or what you think that she is?
Well, Sid bought me that. I actually did the panel test on her or
I was gonna say
whatever.
you should look up what she...
American Bulldog.
Oh, okay.
So,
Because they're probably prone to stuff,
oh yeah. Well, and then on top of it, she's like, she's a rescue. Like,
Yeah.
she didn't have a good start to begin with. But, dude, it's so hard for me because it's like, over the last 5 years,
Yeah.
I've only gotten stronger. But like a dog's life in perspective to a human's life,
That's 35 years, man.
like let's say a dog lives
Hip
10 to
dysplasia.
15 years. Yeah, hip dysplasia. That's
And
Yeah.
elbow
Definitely what she's
dysplasia.
got.
And the elbow.
But like I'm watching her entire life cycle. You know, like
True. Yeah,
it's
going from
very,
puppy to
very strange thing. Like,
old lady.
yeah, and I have a hard time processing that. Like, I still want her to be my little buddy, like running around and stuff. I don't know. That's fine. She still loves her life. She's
Danny
living.
and I will get a puppy and bring her over and make her feel young again.
You guys aren't getting no fucking puppy.
Danny wants one so bad. He's lonely as fuck when I'm at work.
He's lonely. Oh,
Got
Danny.
schmoes to play with. It's
You
all
keep
right.
him in the basement.
Yeah.
You keep your
He's
hedgehog.
lonely.
Sit
You need to get a
down
little
there.
ball and like have him roll around the house.
True.
Just close all the
Or-
basement stairs.
Well, speaking of an
If
old
you're working,
man,
you could just bring him up here.
dude, schmoes is. I think it's either 3 or 4. I think he just turned 4, but like they live to be like 5.
Oh,
So he's an old man as well.
fair enough.
I don't
Yeah,
know
that's
if he'd
another
be-
life
he's not
cycle
too
that you're
spry.
watching.
Yeah.
Schmoes is on
Come to
hospice right
fruition.
now.
Oh, wow.
Hospice?
That's a little dark.
No, he still runs around. I need to get him some like mealworms. Give him a little treat.
You've been saying that for months.
Yeah, I feel like you said that last time I was here.
Well, 'cause anytime I look at him, I think I overfeed him.
He's so skinny.
Skinny? Oh no,
He looks skinny.
he's very, very, very plump.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
As far as hedgehogs go, I don't know how to judge that.
He's just a big round.
They always just
Guy.
like little balls until they puff up.
He's probably depressed.
Well, Rico, my first hedgehog,
Eats all day.
he was
Shout out, R.I.P.
R.I.P. But he was a little adventure. He would scuttle around, but he was pretty like
I was gonna
skinny.
say this
actually.
one doesn't move.
This one, he likes to just kind of hang out, find a spot.
We should bring him up right now.
Yeah, you should have schmoes on.
Yeah.
Should I go get him?
We could do like an ASMR. Here's what
I'll put him in that little
hedgehog
basket.
Don't
sounds
even get
like.
me started on ASMR.
Are you an
Fucking
ASMR fan?
yes, but not the weird talking ones. Don't whisper like weird baby sounds in my ears. No, just like scratch the top of my head. That's all. Like,
Just texture sounds?
yeah, like that's all I need.
Fair enough.
For what?
What do you
What
mean
is
for what?
ASMR anyway?
I forget what it stands for, but it's like super sensitive microphones.
Auditory,
Oh.
sensory, something.
Stimulus or
Yeah, auditory stimulant. I don't know what it is.
But yeah, people just like have these really sensitive microphones and like whisper
put
into
that-
them and be like, "This is bubble
It's
wrap.
unimportant.
This is my hand."
I don't know. What it does for me is it gives me like this weird, like right in the back of my head. It like,
You
I don't
get
know. It's almost like,
tingles.
it's like, yeah, tingly, tickly.
So it turns you on.
Not
it's
even.
just like an auditory, like yeah.
It's not even a turn on, but it definitely like I'll listen to it because I have mad sleeping problems. So like I'll put on. I have some of like that I have saved that I'll put on, and all of a sudden it's just like it calms you down and you can go to sleep.
Oh.
It's just really relaxing. I don't know. It puts. It's like you ever seen those videos of crocodiles? When like there's that one
Sure.
chick like the alligator like barbarian whatever the fuck she calls herself, she like grabs the crocodiles underneath or the alligators underneath like the chin and just like pinches them and they like roll over for her.
What?
Like it just puts me in like a catatonic state
Huh.
Huh?
where you're just like, yeah, I'm good wherever I am right now. Like,
Dang. Well, fair enough.
yeah, it's really fucking weird.
If it works,
But-
it works.
yeah, I try not to tell people about it because everybody instantly goes to like the weird like oh, pop 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 like weird shit, and I'm like, no, it's not. Just don't delve too deep into that one.
Take you to a dark place.
Hey, everybody's got their thing.
Yeah, you know, some people are into ASMR, some people have food kinks.
I don't know why you're looking at me. I definitely don't.
For real.
Don't Urban Dictionary hot lettuce.
Oh,
What? Cards Against Humanity gave me that one.
True. That's yeah. Don't look that up.
I don't know why, but it reminds me of like German potato salad, like that texture.
Dude.
No,
Like
I
that
can't. Potato salad.
gelatinous like sauce.
Oh my god. All right, Missy.
That's just what I like imagine it.
German
to be
potato
like.
salad. Does it taste vinegary too, like German
I
potato
no, I've
salad?
never
Let's
had the
let's
pleasure of
end this
trying it.
conversation.
Wait, you
right
guys
here.
can find out. Okay, Danny's shutting this one down. It didn't take that long.
Yeah.
Should I go get schmoes? Should I leave?
No.
Should I leave? Don't leave. But dang. Did you guys want to do those would you rather questions?
Yeah, let Missy kick it off because I got to take a leak.
Are we starting with hot lettuce?
Would you rather?
Hot lettuce or German
Oh.
Nasty. So we kind of talked about this first one a little bit already, so I'm gonna skip that.
Yeah.
The question was, would you rather the aliens that make first contact be robotic or organic? And I can't remember what we
Didn't
said.
Tyler want?
Tyler wanted organic.
He did.
I think so. I said
Did you?
robotic.
Oh yeah, you said the robots.
Just because that's what we are currently sending up into space. So we would be the first. If we made contact with anything, their first contact with us would be robotic. But we'll skip that one.
I thought it was what would you rather them be?
Yeah, what would you rather them be?
Oh, I thought you were thinking like, what do you think they would be?
Oh, yeah. Well, kind of a little bit of both. I mean, I'm thinking that they would be robotic, and I kind of want them to be robotic just because of that.
Yeah.
Is that like, oh, there's another civilization kind of like us that is, out there and, sending stuff up instead of these Martians who are like way more advanced than us and are traveling to planet.
Mm.
But yeah, Tyler, can you are you in on this?
Am I in on what? Hit me.
Would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak?
Oh, this is tough, man. Because that's
Handmaid's
eyesight.
Tale type shit.
That's
Fuck.
You know what? I think I would rather
Yeah.
lose the ability to. So, like, when you say lose the ability to read, like, I no longer, like, I can still see, right? I just can't comprehend words.
Yeah, you're illiterate.
Illiterate.
I feel
I'll
like
take
I-
speech, man.
I'll take speech as well.
I love speaking, but that would just promote me to shut the fuck up and write more, and maybe I could actually write a book or do something. But, like, if I can't read, I'm fucked.
Yeah, I'd rather be able to read too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Because
can
there's
always learn sign
comprehension in
language.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
Speak with your hands.
That's just like, would you rather, like,
We text
blind
over
or
phone calls anyway.
deaf? What?
Yeah, you
People text more than talk on the phone anyway.
That's true.
That is true.
You'd be all right. You wouldn't be able to do a podcast though.
If I couldn't speak,
Yeah, we'd have to transcribe it.
I'd just be writing shit down. Missy, say this like this.
Be like, God damn it.
You need to say this with this inflection.
For real. Would you get if you weren't able to speak? Would you get somebody that like spoke for you, like you
Don't
would
they
write
have
words
something
down?
you can type in and
Oh, I
it'll
guess you
like
could be
talk
like, yeah.
Stephen Hawking or
R.I.P.
I mean, I'm sure.
R.I.P.
Or I'd just walk around with a little card that says, I am mute. Please find scratch paper. And then I can communicate
And
with
I
you.
can talk to you.
Scratch paper and a shitty pencil.
Cool. Should we do the next one?
Hit me.
Would you rather have a golden voice or a silver tongue?
What?
That's the question.
Would you rather have a golden voice or a silver tongue? So
Well, I think like a silver tongue is like you're good at lying.
versus a golden voice.
Golden voice is you just sound beautiful. I guess I don't know.
Is it,
That's
I would think
weird
a
one.
silver tongue means you
Swear a
have
lot.
like a sharp tongue. Like you're very, very
Oh, true.
like your vocabulary, you're really well rounded.
with a silver tongue.
Yeah, versus a golden voice, I feel like you would just be like a good speaker, like voice versus
Yeah.
like the words you're using. I
Let
don't
me
know
look
if
it up
that's
quick.
all right.
Okay. So golden voice is one in which someone is able to persuade or force without actually making
Oh,
them
that's
they
golden
do
voice?
something. Think
Okay.
that something is right even though it is truly wrong.
Okay, so that's manipulation.
So that's a golden voice. I'll look up what a silver tongue is. 'Cause I thought that... Oh, silver tongue is the trait of being clever at speaking, often in a deceitful way. They're kind of one and the same.
Yeah, wait,
little
what the
bit.
fuck?
So one's like persuading people, and other one's like
Deceitful.
I just think of like the quick comeback.
Yeah,
Like,
you're clever.
Oh, dude, I'll take being clever all day. On the
Same.
fly.
Yeah.
I don't have any reason to be able to persuade people to do my bidding, so I'd much rather be able to like defend myself quickly in a conversation if I'm looking like an asshat or something. Like,
That's fair.
right? I
That
mean,
is fair.
like a golden voice, like I have to have some sort of motive to put that one into motion, which
That's true. Yeah.
I'm just trying
You
to
need
go to
be
work and live life right now.
persuasive. For real. I
Yeah.
just want to hang out and talk to people. But be clever. That one was kind of dumb.
golden boy.
All right, yeah, we'll see what else we got.
Would you rather be covered in fur? Well, Tyler, this one might be easy.
This is for Missy.
Would you rather be covered in fur or covered in scales? And it says
the winter,
built-in
I am
blanket
covered
or
in
+2 armor.
Damn.
Dude, I'm gonna go with fur.
I'd go fur, for sure. I already kind of am covered in fur.
Oh, I don't know.
But that's also like
Scales.
I'd be
would
extra hot. Oh,
Scales would be weird. Would you peel? You'd probably peel.
I'm thinking of like dry skin.
Yeah.
that's not. Yeah, that just sounds uncomfortable. And the
Scales.
need to sleep underneath like a blow dryer or some shit.
True.
Or
Dude,
scales.
that was something on Sid and I were watching. What is it called? Like My Weird Addiction or My Strange Addiction. I don't know.
Sure.
And we were just. It was like one of those like just binging it, left it on. And some lady had this like
Oh, the
weird.
hair dryer?
Yeah, she had to sleep
Yeah,
with
and
a
she would
fucking
get, like,
hair dryer.
burns and shit. And
Yeah, always had to like sleep with like one blowing on her.
You
She
saw
would
that
just
one, I thought.
lay around on the
Did you?
couch and she's
Yeah.
like blowing it on her crotch and her legs
she'd
and
be like on the couch with her kids, and like their kids will be playing with it.
yeah. And then
What?
she started like she had like this like 2-year-old and she's like my daughter loves my hair dryer and she's like instilling this behavior into her kid. I don't know, it was weird. She was like
Yeah.
she loved it so much she had like burns all over her. I don't know.
I think I might have been sleeping when we watched that 'cause I don't remember
Oh.
that at all.
Well,
I've seen that show.
That
There's
lady
some
definitely
weird
wants
shit.
scales over fur.
That's fair. That is fair. No, the ones I remember, there's the kid with like the pool toys.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We saw that one
Like,
too.
Yeah.
Bro,
I was just like, wait a minute. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I
had to,
almost
like-
started crying. I
had to,
felt
like-
so cringed and like freaked out.
Yeah.
Like,
He had to like come out to his friend. Just like, this is my orca that I blew up, my pool floaty.
sometimes I hug them because
We're,
they're soft.
We're in a
and
relationship.
we're in a relationship, and well, I don't do nothing sexual with them.
I thought he
but
did.
Dude, he totally was jerking off on pool
Oh,
toys. Like, there's
100%.
no doubt about it. He just wasn't gonna. He was smart enough to not say it on camera, but he's
Oh.
dumb enough to volunteer to go on a show to come out about
His
humping pool
floaties.
toys. Like,
It's so weird.
So sad. Like, oh.
yeah, no matter how lonely I get, you'll never catch me in a house full of fucking
Pool
blow up
floaties.
dolphins and sharks and shit like that. Yeah, that's some weird shit.
There was one
And
with
it's-
like balloons too. Wasn't there a balloon one?
I didn't see
I think
that
so.
one.
It was like an older man.
Yeah,
He would like rescue balloons and creepy.
it was creepy. That lady that ate mattresses.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the lady who ate
Pica.
deodorant and like baby powder. That was another one.
Oh, baby
Yeah,
powder.
dude, the
She was,
baby
like,
powder one?
Snorting it.
She's just
Yeah.
taking spoonfuls and just
Spoonfuls.
like mashing it up her nose. I was
Ugh.
like, what is wrong with people?
The deodorant one made me want to barf.
I
What they
finally.
did
She's like
ate
eating it like a
deodorant?
stick of butter.
Oh yeah.
And then she's like telling what her favorite brand is, and I'm like, ew. The shit.
Shout out Old Spice.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh.
Like, I like the gel deodorant because
I think she ate that too.
that is so gross.
Sick.
I don't know. I finally shut the show off after it came to the episode which I'm not going to say any names because it definitely reminds us, it's going to remind all of us of somebody that we know.
Oh, boy.
But there was an episode,
Oh, boy.
this lady was like eating her husband's urn ashes.
Oh.
And I had to shut that shit off. Like, I was like, I'm not touching
Ugh.
this.
That's
God.
funny.
Yeah. So that was where I drew the
Gonna name
line on
names.
my strange addiction.
Yeah. Dude, that I remember. Never mind.
Good move.
But yeah, that show is weird. Wasn't there a lady that was like addicted to like butt injections too? And she was
I
getting
think
like
that was
cement.
Botched.
Oh, that was on Botched.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
that's
was
right.
there was a chick who was addicted to plastic surgery, right?
Oh wait, you are right.
And she had to
Yeah.
like, they had to like stitch pigskin like onto her tits because they were getting
Oh.
so big that they would just like. I would assume that the only thing that can happen from getting like too big of fake tits is like they just fall off and rip your skin, right? Or like get infected or some
Yeah.
shit. But like they had to like stitch extra like skin to help hold them up.
Ugh.
And like
crazy.
her kids were like, I don't want you to do this. She's like, I'm gonna fucking do this.
Yeah,
Like she had all sorts of like crazy plastic
How,
surgeries.
Like,
that's right.
how's that even comfortable, man? You
Right.
can't even roll over.
I was gonna say you gotta sleep on your back.
Oh, she was laying down on one like during it. I don't know. There was like a point where she had to lay on her back for something like an examination, and they had to pick her up because she stopped breathing. She was like, "Okay, it's hard to breathe.
Oh
Like
shit.
I'm no longer able to hold my breath."
Like someone's sitting on your chest.
Like, you
That's
are literally
ridiculous.
downgrading your body.
For real.
You're like, you know what? I was born with the ability to walk, talk, move freely, but I'm just gonna strap 35 pounds of silicone onto me and really bog this down.
Really? Yeah.
Like,
Makes me
screw
feel
that.
Yeah. Dang. Alrighty, ready for the next one?
Yep.
Oh shit. Would
Hold
you
on, let me
rather
think.
be in jail for a year or you lose a year off your life?
Lose a year off my life.
That's what you choose?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Jail's not too bad.
Why the hell would I want to waste it in jail?
A year in jail? Make connections.
Isn't that already a waste of your?
I mean, life experience. You might learn a thing or two in
Well,
jail.
if I'm gonna live
Do
to be
some
like
volunteer
70.
work.
What's a year?
That is true.
You know?
Yeah, would you know? Like, well, you're going to go from 85 to 84. Like,
Yeah.
so
I'd
you
be
don't
like,
know when you're
"Thank
going to, like,
God."
die anyways.
Dude, I'm so happy I don't know when I'm going to die.
Same.
That's what keeps life interesting.
I do not want to get old. Be terrified to see what I look like.
I can't wait to get old.
Danny
I want to be
keeps saying
wanna
that
be
too.
old.
I want to be old and comfortable and set up so that way I can look back at this time in my life and be like, bro, you did it right back then, so you could live like this now.
True
Mm-hmm.
that.
Like,
True that.
you know, you just fart wherever you need to fart. You just push people out of the way at the grocery store because you're old, right?
You're old, yeah.
What have I got to lose?
Say some off-colored shit, only instead of being racist, it'll be like our generation's gonna say off-colored shit about like trans people or something, like,
Yeah.
or social
Genders.
justice. Yeah, genders. It's gonna be like, oh well, that old man still uses only he and she pronouns. They're from a different time.
Yeah.
And I won't care. I'll call every girl a girl and every guy I see a guy.
For real. What's the new ones? Z and Zer.
I'm over it. I'm over it. That's not how language works.
For
I respect your bodily decisions, but when I'm 85, I won't.
For real. Yeah, I always tell Miss I can't wait to be old so I can go to the park and feed the ducks.
Oh my
This is
God,
life
dude!
goal.
And you know
That
what's
wants
funny?
To be my life.
I can see you doing that
I just want to take a loaf of bread and sit
Just
on a
happy
bench.
as
Just-
shit.
in the Wonder Bread bag.
Gonna
Not
go to the-
even like
Not even like, oh,
Gonna
I
go
only
to the
have two
Family
pieces.
Dollar.
a
with
little
his-
brown paper bag baguette. You're just ripping it up.
Just ripping and tossing.
Oh my God, Danny, you got the look for that, man.
It'd be great. I guess I could do it right now. See how it goes.
But you'd look
It would
nuts.
weird. Yeah.
You'd look nuts. They'd be like, "What is that young, athletic, handsome man doing over there feeding fucking
Feeding
ducks? Like, why is he doing that? Is he out to kill somebody?
I know people would probably be like, "Stay away from him."
No, I want to be that little old man with a hat, a little cardigan when it's 90 degrees out.
and Missy's gonna be alongside you with her
My
little
slacks.
shawl on. You know what, Missy? If you went to the park and fed ducks, you know what you'd look like?
Please tell me. Like right now?
A lonely cat lady.
Oh,
It'd be like the lady from
yeah.
Home Alone. Home Alone 2. In the park with all the birds.
Never
The
seen
pigeon
it.
lady.
You've never seen Home Alone 2?
I haven't seen Home Alone
Where he's
1.
in New York.
You've
What
never
the hell?
seen Home Alone
I haven't,
1?
Well,
I
I have
haven't
all
seen
3.
any classics.
Well, you're not getting your homework done today, so we're
I'm-
gonna watch all
We're
3
gonna
of
go
them.
on
Definitely
Disney
doing
Plus.
homework after this.
For
Little
real.
upset you reminded me.
Sorry. I can't believe you've never seen Home Alone, though. That's one of my favorite
Yeah.
movies.
Do you want to borrow it? I have all of the DVDs.
No, you know what? We should watch that like around Christmas time if I come over here.
Fine.
Fine.
Because you guys got a good crib for movie watching.
True.
That's
I wish we had
a nice little living
more
room
furniture
setup.
though. Like, I wish we could put
Where
a
would you
different size couch in there, but it just doesn't work.
put it?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Missy wants a sectional like she had.
Well, you guys
Well,
better
I had
add
the
on.
nicest
That big
freaking
one,
couch in
I
my
know.
apartment, but it would not fit in here.
Yeah, that couch is bomb.
Do you remember it? It was like
Yeah,
cream
with
colored.
the what do they
big
call
L.
that? Like extended part.
Oh, yeah. Like Ottoman part.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
connected.
There's an actual word for
It
it.
was so
Chase
nice.
lounge.
Chase Lounge. That sounds good.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
The Chase.
That
I
sounds
think.
that sounds right.
I don't know.
I'm going with it.
For real. Yeah, there's no way it would work. A sectional in this house, unfortunately. We mapped it out.
Now you guys just knock out some walls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good to go.
then Nick would fit. We were thinking about making this room a movie room. And having like a
But I feel like it would be
couch
weird.
and a TV there or something.
You move your studio downstairs. That way Schmoes would have some company instead of being
Schmoes.
locked in the basement by himself.
He's never by himself. He's got the spiders.
Danny, someday I hope your only friends are the spiders too.
I've killed so many spiders in this household.
Too many legs.
Oh, way too many legs.
He's getting really good at it though.
Getting good at killing them. Yeah.
With facing your fear.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's terrifying every time. I never
What-
want to do it.
What are you gonna do the first time you have to kill a snake in this house?
There will
Fuck.
never be a snake in this house.
Can you imagine?
I would have to get a shovel and chop its head off.
I would literally run away out of the house. Fuck
If there was a
that.
snake in the house,
Yes.
oh, we're burning this place down.
I'd be like, where's the rest of them?
Yeah.
A
Ugh.
whole nest. They've been in the walls this entire time.
That's fine.
Some Harry Potter stuff.
Keep the rats out.
Where's the Chamber of Secrets at?
Oh, I'll show you a chamber
you
of
know.
secrets.
Yeah, is it shaped like a triangle?
God.
And attached to your body?
It's to my back. Oh, man. For real.
No one's gonna understand.
I
No,
do-
that's fine. Nobody needs to
Nobody
know
needs to
how
understand
Danny
that
makes
one.
his, what are they called? Toblerones?
Toblerones.
Toblerones?
For real. No, it would be cool though. We do want to finish off the basement, at least that little back room where the safe is, and
Yeah.
like I don't know, knock out some walls. Because I would like to. That'd be cool to actually make like an actual kind of studio.
Bro,
Yeah.
if this is something you want to keep rolling with, yeah, definitely.
Of course I do. I got all the stuff. This is the Midwest perspective.
This is.
We're gonna be taking over Joe Rogan once he is done with his. Will be the next big thing.
Once he dies at age 132,
Seriously, he's probably gonna live forever.
receiving all that. Yeah, you know that he probably just dumps a lot of his money into like nutrition and health and all the stem cell, like,
Dude, he does it all.
yeah.
I don't even know. I think he's like 50 something.
He's got the same like
And,
miracle
like,
cure that Bill Clinton has
shredded.
that's keeping him moving.
For real.
Also-
Also, Mike Tyson's coming back too. He's like 60 something, I think.
Oh yeah?
But there's a video of him like training in boxing, and he looks
He's not
deadly.
gonna fight. I mean, I'm sure he's deadly.
He looks deadly. Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't know who's gonna fight him. Watch him come back and beat Mayweather.
Oh God.
God.
Tyson Mayweather.
What, there's
Never
only
thought
like
I'd heard the day.
there's only like a 10-year difference between the two, right?
You're right.
Gonna die.
I actually don't
spit
know. 'Cause, yeah, I think Mayweather is a little older.
Then Mike Tyson?
No, I mean, not older than Mike Tyson,
Oh.
no. But I want to say Mayweather's like late 30s. I could be wrong, though. Watch him be like 28.
I thought that Mayweather was like getting up there. I don't know. How about this? Would you rather
Uh-oh.
take a punch from Mike Tyson, just one punch to the dome, or have to go one round with Floyd Mayweather?
Oh, I would take one punch.
One punch? Just
Yeah.
let yourself get knocked out? Don't even try defending yourself?
Then a round with Mayweather,
Just put your hands up and pray.
I would probably curdle up in the fetal position.
I mean, you're getting knocked out either way, right?
You're getting knocked out.
Yeah,
for
just
sure.
how many injuries do you want? Do you want one?
I guess.
Or
Do you want one
Do you
big
want-
concussion,
Do you want
or do you
broken
want
ribs?
a bunch of
concussion
broken
and
bones
broken
and a
ribs.
concussion?
Yeah.
For real.
All right, yeah.
Broken jaw.
You know what? That was a stupid one. That one's easy. I'll take the punch.
I'll take the punch.
Yeah.
Now we talking Tyson now, or Tyson in his prime?
What? Either way, it doesn't matter. Tyson now, if you got hit by him, it would still feel to us because
true.
we've never been hit in the head by a professional.
That you know of.
That's what that guy got
That I
paid.
remember.
He became a very, very rich man off knowing how to hurt people.
Knowing how to punch people. Seriously.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
But yeah, definitely take the one punch.
Take the one punch. Yeah.
Or what if you want... Well, that's dumb. I'm not even going to open that up.
So you could get punched in the head either way.
Yeah.
Oh, either way, you're getting hurt. You're not having a good day. You're gonna need some Excedrin.
I know. Hospital bed.
In the hospital bed. Yeah. Would you rather get punched in the head or lose a year off your life?
Oh, I'll take... I'll take the punch. I've been hit before.
Cool. Let me find a good one.
All right, give it some scrolling.
This next one was kind of dumb. Would you rather always be 10 minutes late or always 20 minutes early? Really be early.
Early.
I'm always early anyway.
Yeah, you are.
Or like
Fucking
on time.
Navy.
You were punctual today.
I'm punctual as fuck, bro.
10 o'clock rolled around. I was just like, oh, and there's Tyler.
I told you I wanted to come over. Literally, I think I told both of you this already, but I wanted to come over at like 6 a.m.
Danny, how did you
I was
know
ready
he
to
was there?
record. I saw him as he
Yeah.
was leaving.
Oh.
I was pulling out and he was pulling in. I was like, oh, shit. I thought I had 5 minutes to
Don't fuck with
run
me.
and
You
grab.
give me a time limit, I'm there. If you're on time, you're late.
That's fair.
You're gonna be that type of grandpa, huh?
Dude, and I hate it, especially living with Luke and Sid, because they're both very, very casual people,
Yeah.
which is great. Like, I love everything about them, but I'm like, all right, I'm doing this. I'm waking up. I gotta do, like, I
Got a
set,
plan.
yeah, I need to know what I'm doing. And that, I think that's just because right now, school.
Mm-hmm.
Once that's done, like I said, all I have to do is like focus on going to work, and free time is free time.
Mm-hmm.
Then it'll be like a little more opened up. But for the most part, yeah, creature of habit. Like I gotta make my meals for the week. I gotta do this. I'm going to Danny's for a podcast. Gonna go home, do some homework. Gotta call so and so. Like I already know
What the day's going to look like.
roughly.
Yeah.
So
I feel like I need to know a couple days ahead too. Like, so what's the plan this
Oh,
weekend?
miss,
and I
you
always
are
get
a
shit for
planner.
it. My
You are
sister
a planner like none other.
and
Yeah,
Jake
see?
rip my ass. 'Cause
Same
I want
way.
A plan.
same way, dude.
I'm like shit.
For real.
You and me should start making plans
I
for
know.
our entire friend group. Like we got an
I'm like, I want to
itinerary
know what
going.
I'm doing so I can like get excited.
I'm
know
one
what I'm
to
doing. I don't know.
just
I'm bad about that.
know
and
what
then you
I'm doing and
ruin
then
it.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we're going to go to brunch and then just figure out the rest of the day from there.
Well, I do that. I'm a little overbearing with that. Like when we went and saw Bert Kreischer, I was like, "Yo, where are we going to eat? What are we doing before?
Yeah.
Are we gonna do anything after? What do we like? Come on, man! Like, what is the game plan?"
For real. Dude, I felt so bad.
And then anything can like switch up. Why'd you feel bad?
Well, that day I had like such a bad headache. Like I did not
Oh,
enjoy
I remember
myself.
that.
No?
like at all. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
and like yeah, because I wanted to like have a whole day of it. For
Yeah.
real. And like yeah, I remember we got Thai food. It was you, me, Luke, and Zach, right?
Did we get Thai food before? We got Thai food that day too?
We got Thai food, yeah. When we saw Bert Kreischer, we got Thai food in Grafton, and then we were gonna go. Oh no, we didn't.
No, we didn't, bro. We got we tried to go to some bar down there, and then we got food at the
That's right. Yeah, we were gonna go to
Pfizer?
that.
No.
We were gonna go to like a video game restaurant and bar,
Yeah.
and then I didn't realize you needed to make reservations.
Well,
That
I thought
we could
you
just
just
like
pop
go in
in.
and like get something at the bar and play some Mario Kart and get out.
So I think we got
That's
something to
right.
eat at some bar, and then we hung out at that hole in the wall right across from the venue,
Right across, yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
the
we
newsroom,
just
I
went
think it's
over
called.
there.
Yeah, that's right.
Thai food was
When did we
a
get Thai
totally
food?
different day, and
What
I'm
day
not
was
open.
that?
I'm not opening this conversation because it's like an
Well, no,
inside.
not that day.
That was the bike expo day.
Well, not that day. I'm not thinking about that day.
That's when we got Thai food.
I know we got Thai food then, but I'm thinking of there was a day where we got Thai food.
Thai food.
And
Should have made this
Thai
a
food.
drinking game.
Thai food.
No, we got Thai food in Grafton, or not Grafton, Thiensville. No, not Thiensville. Brown Deer. Brown Deer it was. I'm just
Bro,
going
you
down
have
the-
literally-
I'm just going down the streak of.
We
of
got
cities
Thai
there.
food in
No,
southeastern
it was in
Wisconsin.
It was in Brown Deer. It was you, me, because I remember maybe it was just you, me, and Luke. So I remember you were gonna get like
Bro,
there was
we
a
didn't
thing on
get-
the menu that was like
We didn't get
do
Thai
not
food.
order
We got
this unless you
tacos.
went.
We got tacos.
That was
At
a
the
different day.
No, we got tacos in
I
Brown
remember
Deer.
getting tacos in Brown Deer. We got Thai food in Brown Deer once as well. I'm not having this argument. Regardless,
I'm right.
you might be right.
Discussion's over.
But yeah, when we went to Bert Kreischer, I remember I was not feeling good.
I honestly feel like anything Chinese food or whatever might have MSG in it, you always get a horrible headache.
That's true. That is true. I don't do well with that.
What is MSG?
It's like a artificial. Oh,
Filler?
I just had my freaking nutrition class too.
I think it's like a salt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then it's just used to flavor food?
I think so.
Accentuate flavor, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. If it's an acronym,
Yeah.
it's probably not
Monosodium
good for you.
glutamate.
Yeah, so it's
Of
sodium,
course.
salt. I don't know.
Flavor enhancer.
You're right. Whenever I do eat like a lot of salty stuff, I always get headaches.
Mm-hmm.
Like Chinese
You
food.
just gotta drink more water, dude.
It's
I drink
popular
lots of
belief
water.
that MSG
I know you do.
can cause headaches and other feelings of
More.
discomfort, known as Chinese restaurant syndrome.
Well,
There you go. Yo, you're right. If there's
well,
an actual,
it's Wikipedia, so I don't know.
That's
yeah,
fine.
I got CRS.
I trust
Chinese
Wiki.
restaurant
Yeah.
system.
Can't remember shit. No. Chinese restaurant syndrome.
Shit.
It means I'm really ornery, and
To the
I'm gonna have
to
to
the
shit my
Orient.
brains out later on.
I'm ornery to the Orient.
God.
Oh Lord. All right, ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Would you rather be able to talk to land animals, animals that fly, or animals that live under the water?
Definitely underwater.
I'd go fly.
I'd go fly.
Let me talk to the birds.
I want to talk to the sharks and be like, why you gotta eat people?
What's up with you?
Okay, Aquaman.
Ooh, I haven't seen that one either. We could watch that on Disney Plus after.
I have homework to do.
This just wants to watch it because it's got Jason Momoa
Oh yeah.
Hey,
as Aquaman.
he's a fucking stud. You can't
Yeah.
discredit him.
I'll never forget that Super Bowl commercial though, where he like takes
Oh,
off
yeah.
his arms.
Takes his arms off
was
and everything.
He's just a little scrawny dude. He takes off his hair. It's like balls.
CGI at its best.
For real. That was phenomenal. I would talk to the birds though. Like, hey, what's going on over there?
3 miles south of me.
For real.
What's going on?
Are they coming?
Is there a line at Starbucks?
For real.
Go check it out for me.
Get up.
Could be a duck.
I could talk to the ducks.
Tell him to stop shitting on my car.
Well, a duck is a weird animal. Because that could be in water, on land, or be flat.
Dude, a duck is definitely avatory animal.
Yeah.
It's a flying bird.
It's a flying bird.
Now, are penguins? Are those
Land animals?
or
flying
fly animals?
That's a good question. I think that'd be a land animal.
Yeah, it's not in the air.
They don't
so
fly.
I'll give
Yeah.
that. So you can't talk to the penguins.
Can't talk to the penguins. They're off limits.
That's fine. There's no fucking penguins in Wisconsin anyway.
Sure there are. There's some at the zoo.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Those smelly,
down the road.
smelly penguins.
Zoos are sad. Yeah, really. You walk right in.
You just get hit with
Not that
stench.
Milwaukee Zoo puts it on.
Milwaukee Zoo is pretty... Oh, it's all right.
I think it's pretty good. But
There's a lot of stuff there. I don't know. I've been to I think it's a zoo in Ohio that is like unbelievable. Where like the animals' cages or whatever.
Tyler.
Yeah, I definitely picked that up. Excuse you.
Oh.
why'd you blame it on
Nasty.
me?
But like at the Ohio Zoo, their like enclosures are actually like their habitat.
Okay.
Like it's like a lot bigger and like they're in a savanna.
Well, then I guess I don't have very many zoos to base my opinion on, but I always thought that Milwaukee did it pretty well.
Milwaukee, I think they do pretty well. I think it needs to be updated more so than anything. You walk in there and it's like, wow, these buildings are definitely from the 80s.
You know what? That's a good point. A lot of stuff looks old. Yeah.
Which I think they are updating it. I know I was there last year, I want to say, with the family. And yeah, they had like a new elephant thing going on. That was pretty cool. It's like a lot bigger. The elephants can actually like roam around.
Yeah, man. Fuck being an elephant in a zoo. They literally take you from what I'm assuming is a savanna, a plain,
Yeah.
the wild.
Yeah.
And then they're like, hey, man, we're going to give you like 10 acres to just walk in circles on. Not even.
Right.
We'll give you like an acre.
For real.
And you just walk in circles, and we'll throw food through this tube for you to eat every day.
Yep.
And there's a puddle of dirty water over there for you in case you get hot.
Yeah.
That sucks. Like, at least, like, a fish, I don't know. I feel like fish don't give a shit.
True.
They'll swim back and forth in that tank all day.
True.
Or, like, a lizard. Well, I don't know, man. Zoos are just
Zoos are kind of weird.
kind of weird in general.
Yeah. I always feel bad for, like, I don't know. The bears always look kind of sad. Like, yeah, they got their little hammocks they can lay in, but, like, that's about it.
Yeah.
They get bat around a ball.
The monkeys get, like, the dumb trees.
Yeah.
Like, the fake nubby. Like, it looks like gray coral in the center of the fucking habitat.
For real.
Like, what is that?
Zoos are kind of sad. I would go to it, though. We should go to the zoo.
Just really soak up that energy. I could use a good sad vibe right now. But, oh, look at his face. He's so cute.
Well, our zoo just got otters, too. Like a whole otter enclosure.
Oh, man, otters are adorable.
Oh, they're my favorites.
Yeah?
Nice to see. Yeah. I think they're my dad's favorites, too. But, like, yeah, how playful they are.
Yeah.
So cool.
What is that?
Anybody want orange juice?
Nope.
No. I'm good. Thank you.
All right, what do we got for Would You Rather? You gotta hit me with a...
Here. Oh, shit. Would you rather have all traffic lights you approach be green or never have to stand in line again?
Does that mean that all traffic lights from here on out just continue doing what they normally do?
Yeah. I'd probably go with stand in line.
Yeah, I'd go with stand in line.
I'd never. Yeah.
Because I feel like I get more annoyed. I'm pretty zen in my car, all things considered. My form of road rage is passive aggressive. Ride my ass, I'm going exactly the speed limit on cruise control.
For real.
Like, I am never
Same.
in a hurry to get anywhere because I'm punctual as fuck.
True.
But
You allow yourself to have the time.
I definitely get more annoyed waiting in line.
I agree.
Would you rather have all traffic lights be green or never have to wait in line again?
Probably never have to wait in line again. 'Cause sometimes I want a stoplight so I can, like, futz with something.
Missy rages when she waits in line.
Yeah. Like a little kid, like, come on. What?
Oh no, I'm just thinking like if we're at the grocery store and like the self-checkout line, and there's some old lady with a cart full of like soup or like a bunch of shit
Oh
just
my
going
God.
super slow.
You're gonna
This is
be
just
that
like,
old
are you
lady
kidding
one
me?
day.
She should be in a line.
At least I'll know how to do self-checkout.
But what if you can't lift all your cans of soup?
That's why I push it to a cashier.
And then you wait in line. And you hold it up, and then Missy Rhine's in the back, all pissed off.
I'll
Tapping her
probably
foot.
start
Yeah.
like bitching at the people in front of me.
She's got another coupon.
Does she really have to pay an exact change?
Is she writing a check right now? Oh man, let's see here. Oh shit, this one I think is kind of easy. Would you rather spend the rest of your life with a sailboat as your home or an RV as your home? I'd go RV all day.
Yeah, RV.
There's something really romantic about the idea of living in a sailboat, though. And if it's like top notch,
I'm thinking of a dinky ass like
Survivor.
Survivor castaway sailboat.
like a log with a towel for a sail.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'll definitely take a pimped out RV.
I'm not
but
thinking of like a yacht. Like
No,
a,
I would
not even a
think of-
yacht, but
yeah.
they
like a
make
freaking
some
sailboat where
they
it's
make
like
some big sailboats.
Yeah.
you see
You
on
can get some
Michigan.
sleepers.
Oh yeah. You can go below deck.
Wouldn't you get like
I just don't
Seasick
really
after a
like the
while?
water.
Yeah, it's not a very
Huh.
sustainable idea. Like
then if the weather's shitty?
at all times, you
Yeah.
have one major thing that could go wrong,
Yeah.
and that's you sink and all your possessions are gone.
For
True.
real.
But at least in an RV, the worst thing that can go wrong is I'm parked here. For the most
For
part.
real.
Yeah.
I got a flat tire. They can't get to me in 3 hours. Oh, that's all right.
I guess this is where I
Got a
live.
living room. Yeah,
This
not
is
bad.
my property, and then you retract or expand the awning off the side of it, get the grill going.
True that.
You just park on the
Put
side
like a
of
lounge chair
45.
on top of the RV.
Yeah. You know,
Whenever I think of that, I always think of there's an episode of Hey Arnold where
Oh.
he goes camping, and the Helga and her parents, Big Bob, he's got a giant RV with like picnic tables
Big
and the
Bob would go for
overhang.
Trump.
And,
Isn't that like
all
a Goofy movie too?
And yeah, I think they do have an RV in there too.
I'm thinking like Wild Thornberry style RV. That's what I'm
That's
thinking.
a great show.
Because that's also a boat.
That is a boat.
Yeah.
True. That's an all-terrain vehicle.
They got everything on it.
True.
It's like every episode they run into a problem. They're just like, it's cool, our fucking RV. Just press this button.
For real.
It does whatever you need it to do.
Do you guys remember they made a movie? It was the Rugrats meet the Wild Thornberries.
I do
I think
remember
so,
that.
yeah.
Do you remember the special promotion that they had with that movie? And you could get these like scratch and sniff cards
Yes.
with the movie.
And then you would scratch along. They would show a
Yeah.
symbol
Yes.
on it. Dude, I just threw away because.
Did you have one?
Yeah, I had the movie, the crossover movie. Well, my parents in quarantine have been redoing their entire house. They're doing a phenomenal job. Shout out mom and dad.
Nice.
Nice.
And but what they did was, or what my mom's been doing is like she's been just clearing out old shit.
Sure.
So like all my VHSs from when I was a little kid, all the original Disney movies,
Sure.
all that were there. And the Wild Thornberries, the one with the scratch and sniff, was one of them.
Dang.
I mean, it's probably at Goodwill right now if you want to go get it, but
Go
I know-
sniff
No,
it.
I'm good.
yeah, it would like while you're watching it would pop up a little symbol of like bananas, and then you'd have to scratch the
Ah.
banana symbol. There was like a stinky feet one.
That does sound familiar.
It's like the original like 4D movie. You know what I
Huh.
mean?
I probably just saw it on TV.
Yeah.
No, I love the Thornberries though. I feel like you can't watch it like anywhere anymore.
Hulu might have it, or
I
no,
don't
probably
think so.
not. I don't know.
Unless Disney Plus has it.
That one died pretty quick. You can watch Hey Arnold anywhere.
Danny loves that show.
I'm all about Duncan Trussell's Midnight Gospel, which I don't think you would watch, but
How is that?
you and Danny needs to watch it. It's a show where This dude who's like, I don't know. It's podcasts that it's like cartoons made out of a guy's podcast, and it's
Oh.
on Netflix, and it's super, super like insightful and interesting. Duncan Trussell's like one of my biggest, I don't know, like
Dunk
spiritual.
and Trussels.
Duncan Trussell.
Oh, is that
Danny,
a
have you
name?
watched A Midnight Gospel?
No, not yet.
Bro, you gotta get on it.
Refresh my coffee. I know,
The last episode, well, I'll wait for you to come back.
1 second.
You're on the clock.
He needs his coffee.
But yeah, like the last, I don't know. The whole thing is like super psychedelic, super insightful, and in line with like meditation and like spirituality. Duncan Trussell does a podcast that I listen to, and he's like my modern spiritual advisor. I love everything he does. But A Midnight Gospel,
Yeah,
fucking dynamite.
I keep seeing that on, it's on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always want to check it out, but yeah, just haven't yet. 'Cause it's like animated, right?
It's animated, and then they dub over like interviews that Duncan does with like guests on his show,
Oh, really?
and then they add in like certain things to give it continuity. So the whole time the guy's like, the whole idea is that like this cartoon character like he's got a universe simulator. This is gonna sound batshit crazy, but it's an adult show too, so like it's funny as fuck.
Sure.
But he like inserts himself into other universes to interview people for a podcast or a space cast.
Dang.
And so the whole time a bunch of crazy shit's going on, he's just having this casual conversation with somebody.
Oh, dang.
And it's like kind of cool how they like turn it into a show.
Huh.
But the last episode made me cry like a little girl
Dang.
because his mom died, and 3 months before his mom died, he had her on the show.
Oh, shit.
And they animate that episode,
Dang.
and it is like the most beautiful thing.
Dang.
I
I
don't
just
know.
got chills.
Yeah, it really is cool. Like,
Dang.
I don't know. And then Sid came down in the basement right when I was like locked into it. She's like, "What's up? Let's smoke." And I was like, "Damn, I was having a moment."
It's like when your mom walks in on the worst part of the movies.
Yeah, right as she's
Like
taking
the
her
one
top
part
off.
where the characters are like having sex, your mom walks in.
Dude.
What are you watching?
Every time I would watch Game of Thrones, somebody would
Yeah.
always come in right as there's a dick on the screen
Yeah.
or something's happening that you don't want to be caught watching by yourself.
For
And then
real.
it just gets awkward.
For real. Speaking of Game of Thrones, me and Missy just started watching that.
Well, haven't you watched
it?
it?
I haven't seen the last season.
Me either.
Because I was like, well, if Danny hasn't seen it, we're going to watch it anyway.
Arya
Well,
Stark for life.
Don't
She's like
give
the little,
anything away.
yeah.
She's my favorite.
She's a little firecracker.
Yeah.
So far, she just got her first sword. I
I think
think.
we're only on like episode 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Needle.
Needle. Yeah, it's pretty good though.
Rewatching it, I'm catching a lot of stuff that I like missed the first time.
Oh,
Really?
sure.
Yeah, I feel like I missed the boat on a lot of big shows like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Not the worst thing, though.
Finally watched it. Haven't seen all the Breaking Bad. Haven't seen
Ozark.
the other big ones. Ozark.
I
we
want to
could
start
watch.
watching
Haven't seen that
Ozark.
yet.
That sounds really good. I'd like to watch that as well. But I'm trying to think of other ones. But like I haven't seen like any of it.
Like How to Get Away with Murder. I always hear that's good.
Man, some of that serial killer stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't watch too much of that.
We just watched Dexter.
Yeah,
Last year.
Dexter. You didn't...
That's pretty good. I like
I-
Dexter.
I watched the first season of Dexter and I couldn't understand what the appeal was.
Really?
Really, really. I think I just don't like that dude as an actor.
I just
Really?
think he's really attractive.
Really?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No, what's really weird is that
Danny, you gotta start wearing like jean, denim, light
I
blue
need some,
button-up shirts and
for
shit.
real. But no, my boss looks just like Dexter.
Oh
Which
boy.
is funny. Like almost to the T. It's really weird.
Just give him like
The very same like face shapes, I guess.
should buy him a roll of plastic for his birthday or
For
something.
real. After we're done, I'll show you a picture. We'll do a little side by side.
I like the last episode of the last season, I cried.
Really?
Yeah.
They kind of dragged it out, as they do with all good shows, but I did not like how they ended it.
I was so sad when he threw Deb in the water.
Spoilers.
From a show that's 15 years old.
Yeah, if you haven't watched it by now, it's your fault.
I haven't, because I chose not to.
Fair. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, wild thornberries.
Oh
That
boy.
scratchy stuff. Sorry, I wouldn't peed. I had something
Danny
else.
wants back
Wild
in on the
thornberries.
wild thornberries.
I'm having like a little trip down nostalgia lane, and I remember like all the Nickelodeon VHSs. Because you talked about VHSs were like always orange.
Yeah.
And,
Dude.
like,
And would you not get so pumped
so pumped.
that it was orange? I don't know why. Like, you'd open up
Like,
the
you don't get to
stupid
see
blister
it.
pack.
Yeah.
Yep.
It would be a bright orange, like, VHS. I don't even know what you call it. Like, tape.
Tape. Yeah.
Tape, yeah. Bright orange tape. You're like, oh, yeah, I'm going to watch Rugrats.
Jimmy Neutron.
Dude, there's another one. Should have never made a TV show out of that. Just let that be a movie.
Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
True.
hyped as a little kid on that shit. I had the
Brain blast.
soundtrack.
For real.
Brain blasting all over the place.
God.
I just remember Carl.
Oh my god.
Carl. Oh man.
Damn, I gotta pee again.
I know. I've had a lot of liquids today. Lots of coffee. Let's see here. Ooh, Miss. Would you rather be the first person to explore a planet or be the inventor of a drug that cures a deadly disease?
I would not explore the planet first. I'm too much of a chicken. So I would
You
pick
go with the
second one.
disease?
Yeah.
I mean, being the first to explore a planet would be cool. However,
I'd be terrified.
I don't know if I'd be terrified. I think it'd be almost boring. Unless it's like a planet like Earth where there's like life. Like, I don't know. I feel like if you just went to like Mars and it's just a bunch of rocks and
I feel
dust,
like there'd
it's
be
just
something.
like, oh, great, I did it. I'm exploring.
I don't know. I'd be scared something would
Something would be
attack
there.
me.
Something living in the dark. Some
Yeah.
Martians.
An alien.
For real. You actually don't know. It would be actually pretty scary. It'd be
Did you
weird
ever
to...
see Star Trek, like the newer ones?
Mm.
They
I've
have
never
some
seen any of those.
creepy creatures.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. See, I don't know. It'd be cool if it was like a planet, yeah, like Earth, and there's
Mhm.
like stuff and different climates and weather and
The unknown would freak me out, though.
water and land and mountains and I don't know, stuff happening. But yeah, if it was just like Mars, I feel like it'd be a boring wasteland.
Mhm.
Plus, if you were to invent a drug that cures a deadly disease, you'd be a very rich person.
What's the question?
Would you rather be the first person to explore a planet or be the inventor of a drug that cures a deadly disease?
Hands down, the drug.
The drug. Yeah.
Hands down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
Be famous.
you just get notoriety if you go to a planet because you're gonna die.
He's there. He's doing the exploration.
The first man on Mars, Tyler Tabat. He lasted,
The Martian.
I don't know, a week? How long does it take you to starve to death if you can't get back?
Yeah.
True.
Week without water.
True. I wonder, are they still sending people to Mars? Because I thought there was like some sort of like
There was
you
a
could
list.
volunteer for it.
Yeah. Oh, I got nothing else to do.
Yeah, like you could be the first inhabitants of Mars and set up the colonies. That would be some
Sounds
Handmaid's
like-
Tale type stuff that
Yeah.
would happen up there.
Yeah, Mars is gonna be
Seriously.
We need to reproduce.
Full
we need
of
to
a lot
procreate.
of-
We need to
unfinished
get
projects.
the essentials done. Yeah. No thanks. Yeah, I'd cure disease for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Let's see here. Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now, or know now everything your future self will learn?
Definitely go back.
Ooh,
I'd be a smart ass 5-year-old.
interesting. That's really interesting because I have no idea. I know what I know now, but unsure of
I
what
feel
I'm
like
gonna
the
learn.
fun of life is not knowing what's gonna happen.
I feel like I would go back.
But then from age 5 till age 27, you would just be like, oh, I know how to pass this. I know how to do this. And then all of a sudden at 27, you're like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't think that's how learning works.
Well, but like if you know
I mean, if you know now, you'd be able to just
If I had
through
all-
school and like everything, but you would open yourself up to learn so much more.
But I would
for
have
the rest of your
never
life.
I would have never had the experience of learning the information in the first place.
Mm.
So I
Or,
wouldn't know
like-
how to learn. I would be unteachable. So at 27, I would literally I'm picturing this where I would just all of a sudden on whatever today's date is, May something, 2020, I would just be lost. I'd be like, holy fuck, I need to expand on this knowledge. How do I learn?
Well, how do you learn right now?
Well, through like they like teach you how to learn like growing up.
Well, like, wouldn't it be like
That's what I
the...
mean. Like, if you went back with everything you know now, like
Yeah, if you're 5 years old
would
and you
open
know
yourself
everything
up to
I know.
learn so
up
much
until this
more.
point. Or would it be like the butterfly factor? Like, as soon as you do one thing different, like, everything else...
It would like
Beyond
push
is
everything to be
Push everything
different.
forward.
But I
Yeah.
would just know how to be who I am now at age 5 and then experience. You know what? Yeah, I'll take that. I'm going back with all my knowledge.
Mhm.
As long as I'm not like an idiot as soon as I reach whatever.
Reach today.
Yeah.
The go back time.
Because I don't know what else do I have to learn. I think I'm just kind of living life now.
Exactly. So why would you want to know all that now? I'd rather go back and go forward.
I'll take the super boost.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one, though. I like that.
I dig it.
Would you rather be able to control animals, but not humans? It's in the question. With your mind, or control electronics with your mind? I'd probably go animals. I would have an army of squirrels.
Animals, deer hunting just got a lot easier.
I would pick the electronics, so my charting would go super effing fast at work.
Get Olive to come inside
You
easier.
could do it as you're doing it.
Yeah.
What's charting?
Like everything I do to a patient, I have to document it.
Oh, so you could literally just be working on a patient
yeah.
and
It's
just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be tight.
You would be like nurse of the year.
We wouldn't have 3
Employee of the
patients,
month.
I'd have 8 patients.
For real.
'Cause I could do it so fast.
Damn.
You could do so much. For real.
That would be nice.
Because what do you have to do? Do you have to like write it down on paper, then
No.
walk to a computer and...
There's no such thing as paper charting anymore, unless internet goes down.
Sorry, I'm
Can't
not
be a
up
trail.
No, you have to
date.
chart like their full assessment, and then you have to chart like everything they eat, everything they poop or pee out, everything like medication wise that you give them, and then you have to write notes and write
Is
education
that why
stuff.
gross things tend to be in your wheelhouse because you have to describe people's poop daily?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man, I just learned so much more about every nurse I know.
We just had Jake's and by his
You know,
By
Jake's a
his-
pharmacist.
by his
Yeah.
toilet. Yeah, he's a pharmacist, but by his toilet, he's got this like I think it's from some sort of
Some sort of
drug
laxative or something. Yeah.
But it's like a questionnaire of like describe your poop.
Like, are you?
Oh, so it'd be
are
like
you
the
happy
ad
with the amount
flyer
of bowel
that
movement?
they
you
would
like check the box of like
yeah.
the consistency of your bowels and like how's your gut feel. Like he's just got it like tacked to the wall. Right
Are there-
as you're, like,
Yeah.
at
Can you
the
fill it
toilet.
out? Are there like little pull papers where I can
I
then
wish.
give it to them and be like, "What do you
It's just,
prescribe
like,
me,
thumbtacked to
Dr.
his
Jake?"
wall.
For real. It's like when I we did a what do they call that? A white elephant with like Missy and her mom and her sister and her sister's boyfriend.
The Bristol stool
And-
scale.
The Bristol. There you go.
Gross.
But
I don't need to
See?
see it.
Yeah, the gift
wanna
that I
be
put
type
into
4.
the
Fuck up.
the gift I put into the white elephant was like a bunch of bathroom stuff, and Adam got it, Lauren's boyfriend, and one of the things was a book that you like put on your toilet that like you fill it out of like how was your visit.
Oh my gosh.
And, like, there's little questionnaires, like, was the cleanliness up to your scale?
That's
And,
fun.
like, you can put comments and sign your name and date it.
I'm gonna get one of those for my bathroom.
It's like a little traveler's book of,
Yeah.
like, your bathroom.
a little
Who'd you get
check-in
that for?
log, a logbook.
I got that. That was what Adam got during that white elephant thing
Oh,
with
yeah,
some
that's right.
poopery and little bathroom essentials travel kit.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Dang.
I found on Amazon you could get in like a little tin can. It was like an extra pair of underwear,
Oh,
so you could just like. Take
That's
them
great.
apart. Yeah.
just put it in your back pocket like a condom and
you
go
shit
about your
yourself.
life.
In case you need it,
You're
you
like,
got
you
it.
never know, man. This is for the working man who's got to go on the go.
I'm saying.
Run out of TP.
It was pretty good though. But yeah, so you're going electronics. You went.
Man, that's a tough one, but now that I think about it, I'll go electronics too.
Electronics.
Copycat.
I'm going animals.
I got nothing. The only thing I could get Olive to come inside sooner, but then I feel bad because I'm taking away my dog's free will. So I'm definitely gonna go electronics.
Make her do
'cause
mad tricks.
computers already do my bidding.
That's fair. That's fair.
Could I like snap and have my homework done? Just be like, hey, draw this, like in my modeling class.
I don't know. How good are you at controlling electronics?
I can control them, so I'm in. If Missy can get all her work done, I can definitely get my homework done. So
Then sure.
I'm in it. I'm in it on electronics, full show.
Dang. I'm still going animals. I want an army of something.
An army. Yeah,
Squirrels.
dude, an army of those murder hornets.
Seriously.
Oh, Lord.
They buzz around you like
I'd never get stung by
Drones.
a bee ever again. I would never have to see another spider or a snake.
you
in
just
my
tell
life.
them to go away. Hey,
Away.
get out of my house.
Get out of my sight.
And
Or-
on your way out, tell every other bug to leave.
Or you could have them just like all of a sudden it'd be like, go to Tyler's room.
Hey, get out of
A
here.
room full of snakes or spiders.
Oh man,
Scorpions.
I've lived in my fair share of infested places. Lemoore, California, FRC West, Lemore's. Get your shit together.
Jeez. Bunch of spiders.
Yeah,
What
in
they
the
have.
barracks, spiders, cockroaches,
Damn.
centipedes, and it's all like those deserty,
Yeah.
arid bugs.
No
Talked
thanks.
about it last time too.
Did.
We
I remember down in Costa Rica, I actually saw a scorpion like in the wild.
Dude, that fucking sign language for scorpion. Nobody knows what you just did.
The pinchy fingers.
Pinchy fingers.
Pinchy mitts.
Lobsters, scorpions, crabs. Yeah, it was cool to see it like in the wild, and a rhinoceros beetle. That was cool.
Oh, I
to
thought you were
see
gonna
out
say
in
a
the wild.
rhino in the wild. I was like, how fast did you run? Because
Oh, that'd be terrifying.
like looking at a dinosaur, if you've never seen one outside of crappy zoos.
True. There's museums.
Like, what zoo you going to?
What, rhinos?
I thought you were talking about a dinosaur.
No, I'm saying like the size of it,
Oh.
and like the fact that you've never seen one without probably an enclosure around it. If
Or
you
a
were just
hippo.
Yeah.
walking through the woods and you saw a rhino, it would be, you might as well have saw a dinosaur. You'd be like, what
Hippos
the
are
fuck is
terrifying.
that?
Hippos are scary too.
Yeah. Their mouths are just like. Woof. They can eat like whole watermelons.
Just chomp a car in half.
Seriously.
I feel like I didn't always realize they were dangerous. Because
Hippos?
they look so cute.
They do. They look like big.
Baby hippos
Lugs.
remind me of my
Like a
dog.
platypus.
Olive looks like a baby hippo.
It kind of does. Their little ears.
Her
Oh,
little
yeah.
ears. Yeah.
For real. Alrighty. Ready for the next one?
Yep.
Right on. This one is actually, I don't know what I would choose yet. Would you rather have unlimited international first class tickets or never have to pay for food at restaurants? I'd probably do restaurants.
International first class tickets, so I can just fly wherever I want to go.
You'd be first class, yep.
I would do that.
For free?
You have unlimited, yeah.
Hell
Oh,
yeah,
I'll
I
definitely
would
take the travel passes.
Really?
Yep, I'll pay for food wherever I go, but I don't have to
guess.
pay to fly in comfort.
I guess.
First
And if you
class.
could do it whenever.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
yeah, I guess I would do that too.
hey,
then.
where's that place in Costa
Like,
Rica
I'm
you went?
bored
I'm going to
today.
fly there this weekend.
For real.
Just a day trip. Yeah, it's cool. Round trip. Normally costs X amount, but
Just
And
gonna
you're in first
fly
class,
there,
so it's
eat
not
at a
even, like, that
restaurant, and
rough.
fly back.
yeah. Just going to fly
True.
there, pay for some food, and come back.
Watch
Whereas
a movie.
you'll be walking around Wauwatosa looking for...
I'll have to pay for my
Getting
ticket.
all the
Yeah.
tacos at Bel Air.
You're like, yeah, I'll drop
True.
$2,500 so I can go eat for free in France.
True.
That would be tight.
For real. Yeah, I'd probably go first class tickets.
What did it cost you to fly to Iceland?
Round trip, I think it was like 600.
Okay.
I want to say.
But wasn't it super pricey once you got there?
Oh, the stuff there, yeah. It was
See,
super
that's
expensive.
a case where you'd be like, I'd rather eat for free.
Yeah, like a beer was literally like $12.
Oh.
Oh, that makes my heart hurt.
Yeah. For like a pint. It was
Oh my
horrible.
God.
Yeah.
God.
That's un-American.
It was. It was.
It was international travel, Tyler.
Yeah,
Good job.
it was very
Do
expensive.
people not drink there?
Oh no, they do. They definitely do. I don't
do
know
they
how
afford
they. I don't know. I don't know if they just like make more money there, or I mean, I guess their money is worth more there than it is in the United States.
Do your vape break?
But I guess they use the euro. But yeah, for like a liter of gas, it was like $4 for a liter,
God.
and I think there's 3.8 liters in a gallon.
Oh, we'll be there soon enough.
Not right now.
Well,
Gallon of gas is less than $2.
yeah, but it's going to spike, right? Wouldn't that be the natural rebound?
I mean, it'll go back to where it was at, like just under $3.
I think 'cause
$2.60.
Demand is going to spike so fast because I think the reason it dropped
true.
would be demand went down.
True.
So now they got to lower it, and then all of a sudden demand's going to skyrocket. But supply, where's that at? So we're going to be paying more.
Right now, the
Than
supply is great. I mean, there was too much. They were paying people to take
To
barrels of
take
gas.
it, yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, it'll probably spike for sure. That's the thing too. I think in California it's like $4 a gallon, so it's really dependent on where you're at too.
Hawaii's super expensive too.
Hawaii, well, yeah, Hawaii has to pump it all in. I mean, they don't obviously drill in Hawaii.
They just need to figure out how to run their cars on lava, man.
It's true.
Lava rack.
Yeah, there you
You'd
go.
be the first one to, harness the power of a volcano. You're doing all right.
Dude, that just sounds like a lot of work I'm not ready for.
Sounds like you'd be a super villain.
For real.
Living out of a volcano.
Lava boy.
Oh my god. Dude, those movies are some of the worst movies ever.
Lava Girl and Shark Boy.
Yes.
Ugh.
That is when all things... Like, that is like the tipping point where I stopped paying attention to cartoons and shit from my childhood.
It's true.
It was like, whenever those movies started coming out and all that live action crap.
True. Well, Spy Kids did it all right. At least for the first movie. But then it got kind of weird. That Spy Kids 3D.
You guys should watch... You know what? There you go. Watch Spy
That was a
Kids
strange
today.
We already watched
Yeah, we
it.
watched-
Oh
Spy
my
Kids.
God.
Dude, I like that movie.
Really?
Yeah,
The
that
first
was
Spy
Danny's
Kids
like
is good.
first choice once
Yeah.
we saw it on
The first Spy Kids is phenomenal. Junie and his Butterfingers.
Junior.
His warts.
I don't even remember this.
I didn't either, but then it all came back.
Yeah.
I remember there's like something with bubble gum. They got like a super
Explosive.
power or something. It's an explosive.
Yeah. You
Okay.
like chew it and then like stick it and it's like C4. They were ahead of their time.
How fast would the FBI be at your doorstep, or like the DEA, if you had explosive chewing gum? You like activate it by chewing on it, and then you stick it on something.
Yeah.
Six Flags is fucked.
It's like the catalyst.
Oh,
Oh,
You
There
ever
is
go on
a
a
lot of
ride
gum
and see all the
everywhere.
gum at the end of the ride?
all just like on the poles
All
or
black
like
and-
yeah.
Layered.
Just
It's just explosions going
Yeah.
off everywhere.
rides are crumbling. They got to rebuild Six Flags every 6 months.
For real.
Can't swallow your gum.
Deja vu's always closed.
Blow your ass
Oh,
out.
your gum.
7 years later, because that's how long it stays in your stomach.
For real. Well, Tyler, get on that.
Yeah.
I want to see some exploding gum in the next 5
I'm not
years.
touching that. I don't need the DA at my door. Or the FBI
For
or
real.
any of that crap.
For real. For real. Alrighty. Would you rather see what was behind every closed door or be able to guess the combination to every safe on the first try? I'd go with
See
the door.
behind doors.
Yeah.
How many safes do I come in contact with?
Yeah.
A
Not
lot
many.
more if I knew what the combinations were.
I mean, I could use it.
For real. That old crusty thing.
That safe downstairs. I'm afraid to undo it and relock it.
No, I guess I'll go with C behind closed doors, even though that's a little weird.
Could win a lot
That
of
is a
game
little
shows.
Yeah.
How many game shows?
You could do betting, make bets with people and be like, I think it's behind this one, or I think
Yeah, I forget what that game show is called.
is it
With the
Let's Make a Deal?
Let's Make a Deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those don't qualify as doors, though.
It's
Yeah.
a door.
Aren't those cases?
What's behind door number 1?
Oh,
Call
is
it
it
a door.
doors? Is it doors? I thought Let's Make a Deal had the cases,
Let's Make a Deal.
Sometimes it does.
Yeah, sometimes they do.
and they open it up, and it's like $50,000.
Oh,
like,
no.
you
That's
wanna
Deal
make...
or No Deal.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. Okay,
Get your
well,
game shows right.
For real.
how
God.
un-American of me.
That's
I
a good
apologize
show,
for not
too.
recognizing my cable programs
I
properly.
love the what do you call them? Like the arcade game dealer.
Deal or No Deal?
No deal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've always been a big fan of game shows.
You know,
I remember when the Game Show Network, we got it at home, rescanning, and all of a sudden we had that channel. Oh,
GSN,
I was so excited.
Family Feud, Wheel of Fortune,
Oh, all
Deal
of
or
it.
No Deal,
Hit me with it. Love
Price
it
is
all.
Right. Dude, you
Supermarket
already are an
Dash.
85-year-old man.
Mm-hmm.
He likes his game shows. He cuts the grass. He
Watch the birds.
wants to feed some
Feed
ducks.
some ducks.
Fertilizes the grass.
Yeah, just threw out some weed and feed the other day. I'm getting this lawn looking good.
It's good.
Yeah, I'd be proud of my abode.
A man's got to take care of his lawn.
Damn straight.
His New
Excited when
Balance.
Yeah, I like that
excited
you
when I have to
bought.
go to Stein's and to Menards and Home Depot.
Dude, I love the smell of garden departments.
Like the fertilizer smell.
No, the fresh like the flowers and shit. I mean, the fertilizer smells good too.
Well, I know the stuff that I put out, it literally smells like Stein's. Or Stein Gardening Gifts. Like the smell when you walk into that store. I don't know.
It is like
It's got
a
a
fertilizer and
distinctive-
seed smell.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, it smells like work.
Smells organic.
Smells like for real.
I like the smell of gas stations.
Yeah. And go-karts.
What?
Or
And
like a-
go-karts?
Or
Yeah.
like a garage.
Like the exhaust.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's-
gosh.
And rubber cement.
I
That
guess,
was the best in elementary school.
Two-stroke.
Smelling
I got
rubber
suspended from
cement.
school for smelling rubber cement in 7th grade.
It makes a lot of sense.
Somebody caught me in the fucking library. I don't know. It's not
In
like I
the
was
library?
Yeah, with a jar of rubber cement
What,
from
hiding behind a bookshelf?
art class or something. No, I was just sitting at the table smelling it like I wasn't even hiding.
It's just
God.
huffing glue.
Smelling, not huffing. There was no brown paper bags or anything.
Whiteout. I used to paint my nails with whiteout because I'd get
Whiteout?
bored.
I think a lot of people did
And then
that.
I'd regret it once it dried because it looked like chalk.
For real. I remember, I think in my middle school, they wouldn't let you have the paint on stuff. You have to get the stupid tape
Oh, the pen.
and the little roller. Yeah.
It always gets jammed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Everything should just be digital.
Everything is digital now.
Yeah.
For real.
And kids should all just have iPads in class, and
Yeah.
they should be learning how to use Excel in elementary school, so that way when they apply for any job, they can actually say that 12 years of public education gave them something
True.
to put on a resume.
I do think that they need to still work on people's penmanship.
Yeah.
I mean,
And learn how to write like legibly.
yeah, all caps, straight and simple letters, and then everything else is typing.
True. I don't know. I've seen like some of my coworkers, they have to like, I don't know, sign their name for something or whatever, and it just looks like they're in like 4th grade.
Well, signatures aren't. Are
My
you talking like it
signature
looks
is
like
Like it
Horrible.
looks like
they just like fisted the pencil and it's like
I
all
mean,
like
that, or
lumpy?
if they need to like just like write out something, like you look at their like notes in a meeting or something like that, and it looks like like 4th grade scribble.
All right, don't go looking at my notebooks.
I won't. It's like a weird pet peeve of mine. Have good penmanship.
All right, Danny. Well, I expect handwritten Christmas cards.
I'll handwrite you some Christmas
I want a
cards.
thank you card, handwritten.
My
am I
handwriting
thanking
gives
you for?
me anxiety.
Being your friend.
Oh. Yeah, thanks, man. Let me handwrite that one out. Or should I say you're welcome?
You're welcome would work too.
There were like 2 girls in high school who had like amazing handwriting. Like it looked like it was typed.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was though, but I was like, holy crap. How do you do that?
For
I
real.
mean, a lot of focus and a stick up your
Practice.
ass.
Yes. Ready for the next one?
I was born ready.
Born ready. Would you rather be an average person in the present or a king of a large country 2,500 years ago?
Average Joe.
I've been asked this before.
I'd probably be average Joe.
Average
today,
Joe.
For sure.
I would not want to live back in the day.
How many years ago? 2,500.
2,500. That's a long time ago.
Yeah. You're shitting in a chamber pot, if that. I don't
If
even
that.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. I don't know. Especially after watching
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't want to live in that time. They're afraid of winter.
Yeah.
I don't want to ride a month on a horse to get somewhere.
That too. Yeah. For real.
Talk
I
about
don't know.
saddle
You've
ass
been
on a
traveling
bike
for
ride.
2 weeks.
If you were a
Yeah,
king, you'd be
seriously.
sending people to.
King, you can just,
You're just parked. You're
get
in
to
your
tell
castle.
everyone what to do, and they have to do it.
But the thing is, I feel like by comparison, an average Joe would be
Entertain
way
me.
more comfortable, even though they're not like ruling or leading anything, than a king 2,500 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, just look around us. What's up, average Joe?
I mean, I've got, light above me. I'm in a recliner that's
They
squishy.
got carpet.
I'm warm.
For real.
I just don't have a sword, but that's all right.
All your windows have glass on them.
For real. I can't feel the outside right now. Yeah. Present is always better. Ooh.
Coffee is done.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit. This one's kind of weird.
Do it.
Would you rather be able to dodge anything, no matter how fast it's moving, or be able to ask any 3 questions and have them answered accurately?
Any 3 questions. So just anytime I ask a sequence of 3 questions?
I think it's
Just
you
3.
just have 3.
Dude. What would
Or you
your
can dodge anything.
What would your 3 questions be? That's a tough one
Mine
to
would
think
be
about.
like, what
even.
happens
Is that one
after
of your
I die?
questions?
Oof. Going straight for the throat with that one.
Yeah.
I don't know if my brain could handle that information.
Are there aliens?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what my 3 questions would be. It'd be tough. I
What
think you'd
year
have to,
does
like,
the world end? Or will it?
What year? Okay, yeah. What year does everything go to shit?
Fair. I don't know what I would ask. Because I feel like you'd have to ask... You'd want to ask something that gives you a lot of substance. Like, you can't just ask, like, a yes or no question.
Right.
You'd be like, explain how so-and-so works. Or, like...
You
I
would
don't know,
need to
tell
know
me
something.
how to... Or how do I time travel?
There you go. That's a question.
Yeah.
Give me the calculations. I don't know, whatever it takes to
Right.
do this.
Give me the math.
Yeah. That would be cool. Mine I'd want to know if
Well, what if
meditation
it's
is
like-
bullshit.
Sorry, you cannot time travel.
Oh, God.
Like, that would fucking suck.
It just comes to
How
a
do I
screw.
time travel? You don't.
It's not possible, bro. Next question.
Next.
What?
You got 2 left.
What happens when you die? Nothing. Next question.
Wait a minute.
Right.
What? Hey. Is there
Maybe
a
I would
God?
ask, like,
Yes. Moving on.
Wait a minute. What?
I need to know more.
like maybe like
That's
how
not
was
3?
the world created? When's it gonna end?
Well, we already know that.
I think I'd rather be able to dodge anything.
Just
Hey,
anything.
Anything. No
You're-
matter how fast.
You're always just
He could
like
beat
not looking
McGregor
before you
now.
cross streets.
Yeah. Then
Yo.
I would get in the ring with Floyd Mayweather.
You could get in the ring with Floyd Mayweather and just dodge all his punches and be like, "All right, I went 1 round."
For real. Yeah. I'm not actually intentionally taking a punch from
Can
Tyson.
you imagine Danny up there?
Up where?
Yeah, look
Like
at those
dodging
guns.
shit.
In heaven?
I feel like I could never see you in a fist fight.
Me?
You just
I'm not a fighter.
you're a lover.
Danny's a lover. Danny's a lover. He's a.
I'm not getting in that.
I've seen Danny
situation.
diffuse more fist fights than I've seen him square up with somebody. So
Yeah. I could see that.
yeah,
I'm
100%.
I'm not a fighter. Definitely not.
It's a good route.
Don't fuck with me. 'Cause I'll fight you.
I'm just me, man. I'm just me.
But yeah, 3 questions. That is a good. I wonder.
Yeah,
What would
because
you ask?
if you ask something super like, I don't know, if I asked something super crazy and my answer was just as simple as time travel's not possible,
Yeah.
boy, am I gonna be hurt. Like,
Try again next
like,
time.
what do you mean? Now nobody's gonna believe you if you take that
Nobody.
information to scientists and you're like, hey, stop working on this because it's not even possible. Period.
Yeah.
True.
They're not gonna believe. They're just gonna keep chugging along. They're gonna be like, what do you know? You asked.
Guys,
The
this is one of my
sky.
3 questions.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, I'll take dodging stuff. Don't look before you cross streets. Don't have to worry about getting held up.
Bird
Don't
poop.
don't have to get. Yeah. Anytime
Yeah.
somebody tries to throw something at you to be funny, you just
You're just dodging
all the time.
all the time.
I'm untouchable.
You would be kind of untouchable. You would be untouchable.
It'd be a
Could you go play for the NFL?
Sure.
It's
dodging
untouchable,
tackles.
Tyler. He's got the ball and he seems to not be tackled.
They keep missing.
They just keep missing him. It'd be the weirdest football game ever. Everybody's just diving around
Just
you
like-
like it's NFL Blitz.
For real.
Yeah.
You're just high stepping through.
I'd take that.
I'd take the dodge for sure.
I'd still do the questions, but I would have to think hard about which 3.
How many apples have I eaten in my life?
What questions
Boring.
should I ask?
62. Yeah. First question. What questions are going to be worth it for me to ask? Well,
For
that
real.
wasn't one of them. Next question. Oh, man.
This one's pretty good. Would you rather be forced to dance every time you heard music or be forced to sing along to any song you heard?
Dance.
Bro, I wish I could dance. I need to take dance classes. We were talking about this a couple days ago, I think.
Yeah.
I wish I could dance. So I'm going to go with dancing all day long.
You'd be forced to dance every time you heard music. You
You
wouldn't
could
be able
just
to
do a little-
listen to music in your car.
A little bop.
What do you mean? I dance in my car all the time. I look like a moron.
How do you
You
dance
wouldn't
in
be
your
able to
car?
stop.
What's that?
How do you dance in your car?
Just nod your head. Sid's trying to teach me hand dancing. She's all about dancing with her hands in her car. So she's all fucking at the stoplights, doing crazy shit.
Look, mine, no hands.
Sid geeks me out.
Hell yeah. So you could totally dance in your car. You just can't move your feet, and you got to have one hand on the wheel. You couldn't text and drive. That'd be the problem.
God.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
I'd probably go dance as well.
Yeah, because maybe I'd learn some new moves.
Because I'm not a good singer. And I think I'd get annoyed with myself singing songs.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. If that
Let's
was the case, I would intentionally play like I don't know,
Screamo.
some belting songs for you, like some I don't know, just Celine Dion belt. Play some weird stuff for you. There you go, yeah. We'll always love you.
Is that Celine Dion?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
I
Isn't
don't.
that Whitney Houston?
That's what he used to.
I don't know. I just threw
You
a
can
name
sing My
out
Heart
there.
Will Go On.
There you go.
I don't even know that song.
Titanic, Celine Dion.
Titanic.
I've never seen Titanic.
Okay,
never seen
well, we
Titanic?
can watch that today. I'm in the mood for that.
I'm not watching
Order
Titanic.
some pizza.
4 hours of Titanic.
So good.
I remember.
I know.
I think my mom either owned it or we rented it from like Blockbuster. Titanic on VHS, and it came on 2
Yeah.
separate tapes.
That was a big deal.
Mm-hmm. You had to like stop and please put in tape 2.
Yeah.
Continue on from here.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this one's really good. I like this question coming up. Would you rather have 5%? Yeah. Would you rather 5% of the population have telepathy, or 5% of the population have telekinesis? You are not part of either 5%.
Telekinesis is where you can move stuff with your mind. Telepathy is where you can talk to each other.
Read
mind?
You
thoughts.
can read minds.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's you read minds.
I would probably do the read minds. Because I don't want that 5% just all of a sudden they're throwing shit. Cars are getting thrown off the
Where are
road.
my keys
I think
again?
I'd take telekinesis. Because I feel like if 5% of the population could read minds,
How fast do you think? Well,
you would just climb to the top of any corporate, any structure, and you would be in charge.
true.
Because now you yourself literally know every single truth about anybody you meet.
True.
Ask them a question, listen to their thoughts flicker,
Yeah.
how they decide to reword their answer if they're lying to you, and then you're like, oh, you're full of shit. I'm going to go do this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'll take, if I'm not part of the 5%, I will definitely, they can be throwing cars and doing stuff, because then we know who to lock down.
I was going to say, how quick do you think all these 5% would be found out?
That's,
and there
yeah.
would be sneaky people though too.
Well, that's true. I was
Well,
gonna
that's fine.
The ones that don't get found out.
There's sneaky people with skills and
But how do you
abilities
know
right
who
now we
they
don't
are
know
if they're
about.
moving it with their
It's true.
mind? They don't even have to be.
I feel like you could probably narrow it down.
What, you're saying, like, I could move the Eiffel Tower
I feel
from
like I would
here?
rather someone read minds. I don't know.
I don't know.
I
I,
wouldn't
feel like
feel
you
safe.
you'd catch them. Like they'd be at like a diner and like salt coming into their hand. They're just like pulling salt from across the table.
Like, oh, I need ketchup. I don't have any on my table. Come here. Well, that's fine. If that's
It's
all
like,
they
oh,
did,
It's that guy. He's
that's
got-
cool. If they just use their powers for basic human tasks, like,
Sex.
yeah,
That would be bomb.
telekinetic sex.
Fuck yeah.
How do you?
Oh, you want it like that?
Well, then you gotta read their mind. Telekinesis means you're somehow controlling
You're
sex
forcing
with your mind.
that.
You're forcing
No,
them
I'm
to
talking
move
about
the way you want them to.
Telepathy.
Yeah, how does that enhance sex?
Didn't you ever see What Women Want? That movie with Mel Gibson.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
And she's
about.
like, "Oh God, here he's doing this again," and then he's like, "What?"
I've never seen that. No.
And he like rocks
dude, that would
her
be
world.
yeah, that would be perfect because then you would just know.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah, but you're not part of the 5%.
I don't care.
So instead, she knows what I'm thinking. While we're...
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
Dang.
I don't even know what goes through my head.
I don't want it. What are you thinking about?
I'm gonna think about that the next time I'm having sex.
What if she can read my
I'm
mind?
gonna be like, what thoughts would she be reading right now?
Let's see here. Would you rather be an unimportant character in the last movie you saw, or an unimportant character in the last book you read? I think the last movie I saw was Bug's Life. So I guess
Mine was
I don't know. I'd just be a
Teenage
bug.
Drama Queen with Lindsay Lohan. I was
Unimportant.
watching it last night. I'd pick that one.
Or the last book. I don't know if the last book I read that had like characters. in it,
Yeah,
though.
I can't think of the last fiction book I've read
Yeah.
because I'm pretty tied up in nonfiction and poetry, but there's no characters in poems really, unless you count like the narrator or whatever they're talking about. But
True.
that's an important character.
What was the last movie you saw?
What was the last? I can't think of the last time I just sat down and watched a movie. It's a lot of TV shows.
TV, yeah.
Just leave it on in the background while I'm doing something else. I'm not a big sit down, unless I'm with a group of people and everybody's feeling the vibe of watching a movie.
Didn't we watch something here?
I don't know.
Or at my apartment? I don't know.
I definitely watched a movie at your apartment. Remember that. I don't remember what movie
I
it
don't
was.
remember what
It
it
was
was
like
either.
Elf or something because it was Christmas time. But
No, it was
either way, I'll go unimportant in a
it was
A
21 and
movie,
A
over.
movie, yeah.
Remember?
21 and over.
Yeah.
I've seen that movie.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
I don't
Or
remember.
Oh, God. I think it's like they go to this house party or something, and the kid has like an interview the next morning. I don't know. Let me look it
I don't know.
up.
That's a weird. I think it should be like important character should be in the question.
Important?
Yeah, like would you rather be like the
lead
main
character
character in the
and-
last book or the last movie? Because a lot of stuff happened. If you're unimportant,
Yeah,
what do
you're
I
just in the
care?
background.
I
Hey,
could
look,
be like,
Spider-Man.
yeah, I could be Sales Clerk 3 in a movie.
Remember that movie?
True.
Oh, I've seen that movie.
Yeah.
True.
But yeah, like I could just be something
Well, even in a book, like, I don't know.
you don't
And
know
there's
anything
a man
that happens
who
to
saw
him.
Huck Finn sailing down the river.
Yeah.
And that was Tyler.
So like important character, well if I watched like Die Hard last or I read like I don't know, what's a book where the main character dies at the end?
The Titanic. The Notebook.
Oh yeah, you know what? Of course, The Notebook. I didn't even know somebody died in that movie.
Spoilers.
I have only made it through the first 5 minutes of that movie.
It's actually a good movie.
All 4 times I tried to fall
I feel like
asleep.
I've tried to get you to watch that for like almost 2 years now.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I said let's do it, and then we never do.
Well, how about we do it today?
No,
No excuse.
I need to go.
You're
like,
here. Let's do this.
what part of I have responsibilities
I'll
after
order a
this?
pizza.
Oh, you're ridiculous.
You're ridiculous. You've never seen The Notebook.
I'm with Missy on this one.
What, Danny?
You're ridiculous.
I've seen Dear John. Does that count?
Lame.
Lame.
I do. I think I've
never seen that.
Told both of you. I think every guy gets one chick flick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
chick
if that's
flick
the
they get to
one you're
watch.
gonna compare Notebook to.
No, the one,
Does not
and you're gonna
compare.
roll your eyes because you're such a connoisseur. Remember Me
Oh, love that one.
is the only
I don't
one.
think I've seen that.
That is a good one.
Yeah, that's a good
With
one.
Robert Pattinson and
Because the ending,
Claire from Lost.
there's a couple things I dig about that movie, but the ending took me by surprise.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
There,
We'll have to watch
you
it.
guys should sit down and watch Remember Me today
Let's
while
do it.
I take my ass home and do homework.
You can take the Notebook home with you.
No, I got 3 notebooks
Watch it
at
with
home I'm going to
Olive.
be paging through.
You could watch it and then have Sid come down.
Yeah, and ruin it.
You're gonna be
I'll be like
sobbing.
into it by myself, crying over my gelato.
Tub of ice cream. Yeah.
What was that gelato that
That's
you
a
got?
mood. Oh, what? The fucking
The
pistachio.
Yeah. After we went discing,
Dude,
got some ice cream.
that stuff is phenomenal. Fresh Thyme.
Yeah.
Fresh Time's holding it down on their gelato. Especially the pistachio. It's tough to find, like, pistachio ice cream anywhere.
True.
Well, like, a variety of it. You know, like, you can go Ben & Jerry's, you can go
That one's the best, I
Talenti
feel
or
like.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
To,
Talenti, yeah.
yeah, and then there's, like, that, like, Skinny Cow or something.
Halo. Ugh.
Yeah, Halo.
Theirs is
That
bad.
shit is gross.
It's sick.
Wasn't theirs like actually green?
Yeah, but, and it's also, like, Halo is,
It
like,
doesn't
reduced
taste like it.
calories, so
Yeah.
it's gonna taste a little
off.
unsatisfactory.
Yeah.
But Fresh Time, only place I'm buying.
Is it like fresh?
Fucking-
Like they make it?
No, but it's like
it's like a small brand or something.
it's
Oh.
like their
Just
brand.
dairy.
It says Fresh Time on it.
Oh, it's their brand.
yeah.
Dang. I didn't know that.
Pistachio gelato or biscotti gelato.
Huh.
That's what it is.
Dang.
It's got like little cookie crumbles over the top of it.
Yeah.
Fucking phenomenal, man.
Dang. 'Cause that looked good when you got that. It's like,
Yeah.
should grab that.
And you didn't grab any ice cream for yourself.
I got ice cream.
Did you?
Yeah. It was a pint. It was like I think it was like one of those reduced fat ones or whatever. Or like the low calories, but it had like cookie dough and brownie bites in it. It was actually really good. I liked it a lot.
Stellar.
I didn't know it was reduced calories, so I liked it better.
What, the Halo?
Whatever
No,
you
the
got
stuff
that
I
one
brought.
time.
Yeah. That was the stuff. Yeah, it was like like in the same department as Halo or whatever. It was like 100 calories per pint. Whatever
Serving.
it is, yeah.
To me, that just means I can eat the whole pint.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Not feel too bad about it.
I feel like Halo is just not satisfying if you've got like other ice cream in the fridge, but if it's like the last thing you have left, it's like, yeah, okay. I guess this is
I'll
good.
settle because I'm too lazy to go get what I really
Yeah.
want. Yeah, that's fair.
True. I don't mind Halo though. We got some in the fridge right now. I have some banana
I
ice
was
cream.
thinking about it. I got the mint chocolate chip.
Hmm.
That one's probably one of the better ones, though.
You can't go wrong with like mint flavor.
Yeah.
There's
I know a lot of
it's
people
hard
don't
to,
like
mess
it.
that up. Don't like mint?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm a mint fan.
I like mint.
Hmm.
You ever eaten like mint leaves?
Yes,
Those are delicious.
actually, a lot.
Mhm.
When I was like 12, I went on this like camping thing, which, I mean, I was a little fuck up, so it was like a therapy like getaway thing too, which is crazy because it's like, I don't know, it's the first time I ever did anything with meditation, and we did all this crazy stuff, but this like counselor took 3 of us into the woods and like taught us how to like identify like certain plants and
Dang.
like how to build a fire the right way. We all had to make a fire from hand, which I was like 12 or 13. I have the pictures of it.
It wasn't like Boy Scouts?
No, this
Oh,
was it was
dang.
like a therapy like thing.
Huh.
And but yeah, he did that, and one of the plants that we were taught how to identify was wintergreen.
Oh, nice.
And it literally
Find it
we
in the wild, like this is safe to eat.
yeah.
Nice.
Dude, and I spent so much time. I think it was like 4 days, but the whole time we were out there, we didn't eat any processed food or anything like that. And when I came back, I remember having a Dr. Pepper for the first time, and like it freaked me out because it was so like sugary. Because the whole weekend I was drinking
so
wintergreen
artificial.
tea.
Yeah.
I like would pick all these leaves and then like boil water and just
So
drink
good.
the tea.
Dang.
So yeah, real familiar with that.
Did
I got
a
fresh
little
mint in my fridge.
Detox.
Nice.
Hell yeah. And then he did this crazy, like, I don't know, spiritual thing, which was so fucking cool. We all had to, like, lay down around the campfire. It was, like, dusk.
Huh.
Like, it's all, like, set and setting, I think, is what it had to do with.
Sure.
But he had, like, his own, like, drum that I'm 90% sure he made that he, like, set around the fire so, like, the hide would get, like, tight.
Dang.
And then, like, he, like, did a guided meditation thing where I literally got up out of my body and was like laying around the fire.
Dang.
I don't know. It was my first like experience with that, and I think that's why now I'm so interested in astral travel and meditation
Yeah.
and all that. Because then after that, for like 4 years, all I did was question what the fuck was that?
What
Like,
does this guy do to me?
what did he give me? I didn't even know what psychedelics were. I was fucking 12.
Reminds me of that Midsummer tea.
Oh, for real.
Did you ever see that movie Midsummer?
Uh-uh.
Oh god, it is fucked.
It is fucked.
It is very weird.
It goes from like 0 to fucked real quick.
Is
Yeah.
that you guys told me about that, the mushroom one?
Yeah.
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 There's like
It's like a mushroom horror movie.
so much hallucination in that movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like this cult, and I don't even know what's going on in that movie. It made no sense.
The ending was just weird.
The whole movie was just weird. It made no sense. Until you like look up the meaning, and that's just like, oh, okay, that's what they were trying to go
How did
for.
this-
Now this makes sense.
No, it sort of makes sense, yeah. I guess there's a bunch of like symbols and stuff like in the background that I guess you're supposed to know what they are. I don't know. I remember we saw some video on YouTube that was like explaining it all.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, this is an old Celtic symbol for this, which means this, which
Oh,
explains this.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I don't know. The movie was weird. It's weird. It's very strange.
Would it have been less weird if you brushed up on your...
No.
Just no.
I mean, it was like a good movie and not where I saw it going for like the first half, and then as soon as they got to this like farm or whatever they were,
The cult, yeah.
to the cult, and then 10 minutes later there's old people suiciding themselves. So it's like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah, and then it
What were we
just gets
watching?
worse.
And it just gets worse and worse and worse. For real. Let's see here. You guys want another one?
I'll do one more. and
One
then
more?
I do have to get rolling. Unless you guys are going to keep going, I'll bounce.
I got nothing to do today.
I kind of want to watch that movie. Not
What?
Midsummer.
What, Titanic?
No.
Remember
Let's
Me?
see. Yeah, Remember Me.
Sure.
It's the only chick flick I like.
So good.
It's also one of the few ones I've
Wonder
stayed awake
if
for.
we can even watch it.
Let's see here. Ooh, this one's good. Would you rather have whatever you are thinking to appear above your head for everyone to see?
Nope. I want the other one. I already want the other one.
God.
Fuck that.
Or have absolutely everything you do live streamed for anyone to see?
Oh. Wait,
I'll take the
say-
live stream.
I'd
What's
take
the
the
second
live
one
stream.
again?
I'll take the live stream.
Would you,
know what?
rather have whatever you are thinking to appear above your head for everyone to see, or have absolutely everything you do live streamed for anyone to see?
I would not.
I would do the live stream.
So if I'm
Really?
like,
Yeah.
I'm in line at the grocery store and Missy's taking forever to get her coupons out of her purse. There's just like a
see
bubble
her
above
rage.
my head that's just angry,
Just
like
fire rage.
throttling Missy. Like, hurry up and find your fucking
like,
coupons.
Your
I would do the live stream. 'cause
morning
it's like-
dump, you're gonna want people to like watch.
Who's gonna want to watch that? If
That's
you're,
the thing.
If
There
you're
are
people
people
watching
that are weird.
That's the thing. People have to tune into it. I don't care if it's live streamed.
yeah,
It's like, all right, go ahead and watch me. You're gonna see some.
because this might sound a little
I
like
would
good
not.
stuff.
this might sound a little like mean, but like even like doing this, like recording this, I have no problem doing something like this
No,
because people have to click on it and listen to 2
I have to
hours of it
purposefully, yeah.
to get to anything that's I think you could rib me about that I say on these.
Sure.
So like same thing with like me live streaming my dumps or like jerking off or something. Like people have to want
People
to
have
watch
to watch
that.
it, exactly.
And then they have to rib me, and when you rib me about pooping, I'm gonna be like, "What? You don't?
You watch that?
Like, why are you watching me?"
Yeah. Why'd
That's
you
how you
tune in
get a
for that?
stalker.
It's fine. He stalk me. I don't give a fuck.
Stalk
Yeah.
my morning dumps.
Yeah.
But like, if people, could see what you were thinking, it was like above your head
Just
at
like,
all times.
damn, that sundress on that chick looks fucking. Just
Everybody else is just looking at your thoughts, is like, nice.
like, yeah. Like, that dude's got a better vantage point than me.
For real.
Or like if you're, I don't know, like, boy, I really need to go buy weed. It's just like flashing above your head while you're sitting in traffic.
Next to a cop.
Yeah, like,
Be like, don't think of drugs.
Or like-
Don't think of drugs.
yeah. Back in the day, like, oh shit, that's a cop. Oh shit, that's a cop. Just, don't arrest me. Don't look at me. My seatbelt was on.
For real.
Do you know why I pulled you over? I definitely was speeding. Just
Yeah.
flashing above your head. And there's drugs in the trunk.
Don't look there.
And my license is expired. And yesterday I did this.
That's where you need that silver tongue or whatever, the gold.
Yeah, the golden voice.
Voice.
The silver tongue.
For real.
For real. Well, yeah, we'll call it there. I think that was about 2 hours.
A little more than
that
2
went
hours.
fast.
More than 2 hours.
I think everybody should definitely get on Danny's show.
Yeah, for real. If you want to be a part of a Midwest perspective, send a message on Instagram. Trying to upload these to YouTube too, but they're kind of weird because it's not video.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, hit me up. Let's talk.
What about the phone number? Do you know? Are you still running that?
Phone
Since we
number?
had 2 mystery callers who didn't leave messages.
Yeah.
2 mystery callers.
Let me
get the number because I don't know off the top of my
All right. Danny's pulling up the phone number here. We want to hear from people. What's on your mind? How's your morning poop going?
Did you stream it?
Did you? Yeah, are you live streaming
What
your
number
thoughts
is it
right
on
now?
the poop chart?
Oh boy, the Bristol scale.
Bristol stool scale. I saw someone made a cake out of that once. It was like a nursing school meme.
The Bristol stool scale.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, give us a call, 414-375-9446. You can leave a message. It's actually kind of a cool service, to be honest with you.
What,
It's
the
just
phone number? Yeah.
It's just like a Google voicemail. And like, you're not talking to somebody. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry if you're calling trying to talk to me. I'm not going to answer. But leave a message and I don't know.
Yeah,
Want
there was
any
like
topics
a
discussed or a
414
question or whatever, go for it.
There's a 414-626 number and a 414-324 number. Where your messages at?
True. I see you called.
We know.
We know. Alrighty. We'll stop this thing.
Peace.
Bye bye.